left there for Zoka, Malaya, Efru, and Aya. There, I don't think there's a place that could deprogram them. They are gone in head, man. They are gone. It hurts you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't want to snatch them up and take them home, but it's always by my wife. Move, Mister.
doing that into that, like it's a different story. But the ones who are every time I hear you talk, it's like
The balance, the balance. Trying to remember the laughter.
a conversation for a relationship end up in misery.
I can't hear
The
you.
ones who are focused on the knowledge and really like doing that into that, like it's a different story. But the ones who are every time I hear you talk, it's like about a relationship.
Who's talking me?
It's like no Zoka. I mean, and we know how you. I'm not even.
Yeah, that's why I rule. I'm a Libra son, so my world is around relationships. So I see that.
Have a relationship with. All right,
I understand. Like I've tried that out. I've seen it. It's like I don't understand. I can't explain how I. No, I feel like I'm okay. I am. Breathe, and just.
Is there a part of you that still feels like you belong to Solar?
Yes.
Okay. Is that what both of y'all are feeling? Like what both of us are feeling?
No, I feel like look and listen to it.
So how could you say
listen to it? If I feel something that was there, me going into it again to see within myself who I am, when I can be at the source of what I am, I'm.
Are you trying to convince yourself that you're not supposed to be with Solar?
You know, I feel like I'm with the truth. I feel like I'm with. I don't know. Like I can't.
You hear this, girl?
You can.
Let me see how I can get in there. You know.
Yeah.
Be yourself. Yeah, because I feel like me being like in this reality every day I wake up, I feel like every day, like every day when I wake up in this reality, I feel like I get a new chance to be myself. And no matter who I'm around and how I'm feeling, I have to open myself up because I care a lot about what people think about me. Right?
Yeah.
So yeah. And I get all this like
hey Mika,
I care about that, but I'm moving into understanding that I am the observer of my being and I'm here to face myself through all these oppositions and understand how I feel like I get more pain in that arena because I've experienced that pain of understanding things of what not to do at a certain.
Oh God! Now, in his I should have did the other interview first, but I did this second because people keep asking Solar why you didn't take Zoka, why you didn't take Zoka. This is your answer to why he didn't take Zoka. So people need to stop asking Solar why he didn't take Zoka because Zoka wants Nature Boy. Zoka is there for Nature Boy. Zoka wants to love, honor, and suck toes and all this other stuff with Nature Boy. She was never in love with Solar. Her mind was already captivated before she even went to. Bobby keeps saying carbonation. There ain't no real damnation. Hey, Blanchy, baby, how you doing, sweet tea? No, he not coming back, baby. Yeah, her original video, she was coming. Yes. So everybody's wondering because they had a baby. We don't know if that was his baby. We do not know if that was his baby. But if you're hearing her speak, that answered your question. Not my chat. My chat already know. But I see a lot of people asking him, where's Zoka? Where's Zoka? They was never an item. They left. They had XCX, and that was it. First of all, I don't know how Nateri is the only one who fell in love out of everybody who been there. She the only one that truly fell in love. Everybody else is just, if you get what I'm saying, beating around time. They just beating around time. But ain't no love there. I don't know if Solar truly loves Zoka. This is why I got a hey Barbie, this is why I'm going back. Let's watch the video. Let's watch the video. And we don't know if he truly loved Nateri. We don't know. But when I mean falling in love, I mean with the heart. I mean for real. Not because it was told to her to fall in love. It wasn't told. She wasn't given. She said she said all the right thing. Nobody else experienced true love. Sheba ain't love no true. True ain't love Sheba. You understand what I'm saying? Fufu didn't love, was it Tron or Caliber? They was all just put together. And it's a shame. All this love that they push, nobody never, they don't know what that is. They pushed all this knowledge and not near none of them know what love is. They never pushed love, ever. They need Mountain Dew. Hey, Nick. Hey, Jess. Nature Boy struck Zoka. Stuck Zoka and Sala together to try to keep. But that was to bring her back. Remember when Zoka first got gave back, Velvet was not there. Velvet wasn't there. So that was to bring her back. That was first, it was to get her mad. Because remember, she'd been there for just 1 week. And they was calling her queen. Because she is, I'm sorry to say, a little bit more knowledgeable than them. Because even though she was not at Messy Nation, she still was studying him. So she was still getting his knowledge without even being there. So, is Solar doing it? It's so crazy. I'll get to the video, I'll talk about it. But I want y'all to hear this girl gone. They don't need to do a video or a movie about nobody but Zoka. The name of the movie should be Zoka. Because this girl gone by. Ooh. I'm sorry. I got to pray for her. I got to pray for her. I got to pray for her. Because I don't want that girl to have a lot of other thoughts and stuff. A lot of the rest of them, I don't know. But, woo, that girl gone.
Serving to God, I feel like I should be serving my God. I don't want to wake up and feel like I have to do things I don't want to do. I want to wake up with purpose and diligence and like, that's what we're doing. What's up? We're in the kitchen. We're moving. I want to be on the roll. I have a Capricorn moon and a diligence. I have a Cancer, so I want to have that family.
I thought you had Libra moon. Girl, you confusing us. But okay.
Chase those things and month without understanding the alignments of what truth is. When you get truth, you can't deny that shit just because of fucking emotions like that. Okay, yes, I feel you. Okay, yes, I had sex with you in the backyard because I was horny as fuck because I be wanting to have sex. It's with you. That's what it is. It's like, okay, we here having sex. It's like,
Thank you.
It's purposeless. That's why the child was not there. But I feel like with my higher self, I have to fully align myself with truth.
Thank you,
For
baby.
things to be real in my reality, that the realest nigga alive, and I'm alongside him on understanding how his mind works. Yeah, I want to help that.
So why does it feel
And
so
I-
cold?
Oh, because I can see that. My passion, I'm Scorpio, right? So I can see how I stung him and how he can take that perspective of like, she hurt me, boom, or evil, because I have that Scorpio energy. I had sex with Baba G when I was pregnant with this child, and I was like, I wanted it. Like, I was, yeah, I'm in my town walking upstairs. What are you doing there? What's happening? You know what's happening. So, and I'm fully at his command. I don't feel like I'm a and I've even had sex with
Go ahead, tell it all. Tell it all.
both of you. So I'm like, I don't feel that within my being as like alignment of what I want to do. I don't want to go much in this piece. You know, I want to mold and shape to one man. I don't want to be my body is a temple.
So
it
which
has
one?
divine knowledge of self, and I feel like that comes from source. I don't know how to get out of that mindset. I've been chosen for this, I feel.
So basically, I know, look at Sheba. Hey, boss lady. So basically, what she doesn't understand is that you better come up with that damn death certificate. Where's that baby death certificate? Again, I'm gonna keep saying it. Where's that baby birth certificate? And where is that baby death certificate? Because you are letting it be known that you would do, hey NFO, you would do anything for that man, anything he asks you to, including, hey Dean, that's right, get your likes up for his twin. Hey. So again, she's already letting people know I would do for the love of my man. I'm telling you, she outbeat all of them. When they do the next episode, when if she's behind bars because she can't produce she sat up there and they don't have that story straight about that damn baby. When her ass sitting behind bars, she's the only one that needs for the love of my man. For the love of, oh my gosh, she's like, baby, before the vital birth. We don't know nothing, Bobby to God. We don't know. We don't know. What's up, twin? What's up, boss lady?
What's up?
And
Mini
I did good yesterday. I ain't stay on too late. Haha.
Hey, sugar love.
Hey, baby. So basically, people think since she lost the baby, hey, found a man in your princess. Zoka carried her baby for 9 months. What we don't know, and that's what we aim to find out. We don't know. And it seems like she's giving us clues if y'all pay attention to what she's saying. She's giving us clues for my man. For my man.
At this point, I think they'll do anything for their man.
Yeah, this a throwback though, bro.
Yeah, I see. I can tell.
I know my voice sounds terrible. I'm trying to squeeze some words out of my mouth.
That's all you lives for 12 and 13 hours every day.
No, it's allergy. It's allergy season, sir. It's allergy season.
You know I gotta mess with you, twin.
So is his daggone allergy. So I'm gonna rewind it back a 10.
Hey,
It's a
mother
16 event.
love.
How you
Yes.
doing, boss lady?
Oh, I'm hanging in there too.
Now we're gonna go back just a tenth because she was like, well, no, and still, Lord, you sitting up there like, girl, you don't know, shoot, you don't know I'm a crazy ass Gemini. You better stop playing with me, girl. But I can't let the other twin out. So is the other now as we speak? Did he let the other twin out? Is he faking
Yes.
us out? Is he faking us out, or is he
No.
scared because his name was mentioned in court? See, you can't 1 minute, oh my God, they're all manipulated, they're all brainwashed. And then when you read the comments, next thing you see is, oh, I'm so glad he's freed. Hallelujah. I'm like, y'all people better make up your mind. Y'all have to make up your mind. Ain't overnight, people like, oh, he looks so different. No. Nateri do look annoyed. Oh, you talking about Nateri? This is a case of where in the world is that's what I'm talking about, Bobby. She looks annoyed because she truly loves Loyal, but he won't let her have Loyal. So to hear somebody speaking upon the man she loved like this in her face and just made him a sex object, all he was a sex object to her. That's all he was. And she like, yo, my heart is with this man, and look how you talking about my man in her mind, but in her mind, that's the love of her life. So, so then she gotta sit up there like, damn, well, I'm about the power, the source. Yeah, we had sex. As a matter of fact, I did y'all together, and I was creeping up there. I ain't even wanting that far back. That come early to class. But she specifically saying how, yeah, now I'm the one went up in his room with a towel on, and what? With your baby, and what? And I was drinking with him too, and what? And
Man.
So when my body is a temple.
So
it
which
has
one?
divine knowledge of self, and I feel like that comes from source. I don't know how to get out of that mindset. I've been chosen for this. I feel it's just there. I don't know. Our child died because it was supposed to die. I'm supposed to be with you. I don't know.
our child died because it was supposed to die, and I was not supposed to be with you. And look at Loyal still like, girl, look at him, like, oh God. And he's like, you saw, he's like, I ain't gonna say nothing. But you could tell he really wanted to talk. He wanted to snap this girl neck off, but he gotta, hey, they in carbonation. You gotta keep face. Yo, who True look like in this picture? Like a mountain boy or something? That's a scary looking man. I ain't gonna lie. That's one scary looking man.
The hills have eyes. He look like one of them.
Oh, yes. Oh, God. And look at poor baby Juju. He's still a baby. Juju's still a baby. So this must have happened. Number 9 must have been there because Juju and number 9, Mama 9, whatever, they came around the same time.
Feel like it just let it go. And I feel like within myself that I have to let go because
She said, just let it go. So now you gotta ask yourself, what happened to that? How do you let something go that you had? Shit at the light, boom, 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 baby. What's up, baby? How do you let something go right at that moment that you pushed out? Then how do you say the baby died, but then you calling it a stillborn at the same time? Them two don't go in the same sentence. And then, if I'm not mistaken, a couple of days prior to that, could have been a day before. Remember when she was sitting in that chair and that baby was moving, boss lady?
Mm-hmm.
When he did some type of stuff and her stomach looked real crooked, and we were talking about the position her stomach is in.
Mm-hmm.
And that we saw that baby moving on the video. And then she did that video shoot. So that baby was alive. The minute you don't feel a baby moving, the first thing you do is go to see it's a mystery. She better come up with a death certificate and birth certificate. That what she better do. You just let it just go. Cause you ain't know who the daddy was, but it's okay. Lord, you hurting, but Lord, you don't know. You don't know. The baby was newborn. That part we do know. Just because the baby may have came out light. A lot of newborns come out light until their color come in. That did not make that baby yours. It did not. That's why when Nature Boy he was the one kept saying, "Oh, get the pregnancy test. Oh, you pregnant? It's gonna be a girl. It's gonna be a girl." He was more happy than you. They ain't gonna say go get you, but that man was secretly happy. And then he was like, "No, I don't want to have my kid."
And I keep going to that, and I might blame people around me and thinking like you're a victim, like, but I was not connected to myself. I was not fully able to give no love to nobody.
I won't be watching that.
Other people, and I sting them because I do not love myself or know myself.
Girl, you don't sting no damn body. Look at Lord, you favorite. She said that. Tasha K is a fool. I'm like, Tasha, what do you want to hear? Was Zoka pregnant when they took that hiking trail? No. But she did have something in her arms, okay? Maybe something happened at that trail. Well, she didn't get no other prenatal treatment. She ain't going to see if she, as they claim, Blanche, as they claim, she went to the doctor. She went to the doctor. She had a doctor. These are their words. She got prenatal treatment, quote unquote. But back to Tasha K, what you want to hear? Nobody want to hear about my Lord and Savior, Baba G. Teachers love and the knowledge and getting to don't eat this food and the government doing this and don't go to work. Bitch, y'all working right now. Y'all working right now.
Oh man, and don't even know it.
Exactly. Y'all working right now. I bet y'all doing overtime.
Yep.
Shit,
donate $3. I could have died when I heard that.
Yeah, and doing all these videos pops up talking about we should not go to work and working for an invisible your ass working for an invisible man too named lawyer.
Yep.
Y'all working for this invisible man named lawyer because y'all gotta pay the lawyer. So who you working for? Let's carry on. I've been up with y'all all night.
I might think that you are evil and trying to hurt me because I have walls and barriers up and traumas, but I'm here to work on that shit every day.
Oh.
I picked up my arm. I that shit. I understand. I want to be with the man that picked. Like I don't.
You want to be with the man. Zoka, you ain't hurt me. You ain't hurt me, baby girl. You ain't hurt me. I hurt myself.
Yeah, it's like we attracted each other for that moment, and she was actually right. A lesson and a blessing. I felt like you were a really deep lesson for myself. You know, and you know how stories have changes. We're in the magic. Something I can be anything. And I'm getting that, like, I feel like I'm coming easier. Even though it's like acting, I guess I'm a
They were saying that that's what they were saying. It was looking like on the camera, the vibes were off. I was like, okay, I can see that. Because when I was recording it, remember I was saying some of the times I was like,
hi Courtney.
I feel like I do myself feel like it, like you just said, caring too much about what others think. And so I can immediately read that. You know what I'm saying? That is very felt. And so I understand it. It's like just, constantly doing whatever, like challenging myself in the moment to do what feels weird or what feels like challenging or what feels hard or what feels like I'm gonna be out of control or something, or I'm gonna say something that's not gonna make sense or that's gonna sound weird or it's gonna start trouble, whatever. But I think that it's just like the energy is just like it's a journey. It's a journey.
It's like what Chief was saying, someone gotta be Kanye. And like, so with Zoe, it's like, do you feel like you were saying, do you feel like the reason why you're not really speaking the whole truth is because you're afraid of what you may say? I'm not trying to sound
No, I'm feeling what you're saying. I could even say that myself. Wait, say it again.
okay, I need to, that's what I'm working
like,
on.
I want to process.
All right, so you're saying, like, you were saying something about, like, being afraid to speak a little bit because of you're afraid of what people might think.
Yes.
Right. So you're afraid of what May Chief would think, maybe? If
Everybody.
you were to
Absolutely.
admit.
That's it.
This is
Like,
crazy.
yeah,
I put
that's
everybody energy right.
I would be thinking about what he would think, but I think that that's only coming from my perspective of things too. So I block my own self sometimes, because I would be thinking about how he would perceive me, but you might not even perceive me like that, depending on how well, you know what I'm saying? Like I really understand him, because I feel like sometimes I will misperceive things. You know what I'm saying? It's like I know that about my mind, so I could see that, like just double pussyfooting, like I was saying,
like
like
you
just
said,
double
step back
thinking
and
and
like
doing, like not fully doing what
committing
you
yourself, like you said
like,
earlier. I
fully
really
commit
commit
that.
that.
Yes. If I'm about to do something, commit to it all the way, follow with it, like all the way. And that for me is a challenge, because we've been talking about my Mars in Cancer. So it's like, okay, I've been, and it's like I'm learning this energy about me to understand how to master it and constantly repeat the same thing. But yeah, like, and then there's obstacles along the way. It's like, it's just overcoming. It's just like, no matter what. But
I appreciate that. Y'all say tweaking. Hey,
Messing up. So it's my
yo, y'all tweaking, bro. It's like
that
I
might
would
be
do
it.
this. I normally do this in the relationship, where it's like I'm like walking you through your own mind. When it's like Chief, like we're married to Chief, like we're married to the knowledge, right? And Chief is a symbol of that knowledge to us. You should all be answering your own questions and live in front of everybody. You're trying to figure this out still. And it's like you have all the tools to do it, but here's Nateri guiding y'all.
Yeah, there we go.
Through the knowledge.
Thank you. I'm not.
For me, I just say,
I just want to highlight, bro, the energy of people is like, oh my God.
Open. God.
Really?
Yeah. I'm just saying.
Like, yo, this is like a bad show. I can't fix y'all, man. And I can't fix you, and I can't give you anything else that you haven't already been doing. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it. You talking about who's a Kanye? I'm Kanye, nigga. I'm Kanye.
We Kanye, bro.
I'm Kanye.
I'm Kanye too.
You know what I mean? Everybody should be motherfucking
yeah,
Kanye.
Yeah, we all Kanye. We have Kanye within us. We're bringing it out.
But at the end of the day, it's different when you're not following the recipe.
Okay, the recipe.
You can't say you're Kanye because you can burst out yelling and talking. It's those who follow the recipe.
I'm trying to figure this out.
It's like, to me, I feel like it's in you, it's not in you. And it's strange to me how difficult this is. For y'all been here for a long time. I'm assuming you've been here for a minute.
I am though. I really am. I'm like, I'm really here.
I care about my family. I'm not about to sit here and lie to you and act like, oh, yes, you figured it out. Yeah, just go over there and yeah. No, you're not really doing the work. And everybody feels it. And these moments expose it. Real nigga moments expose it. You was getting along this whole time, cooking in the kitchen, doing what you had to do, doing the hair, doing the chores, doing the minimum. But the real nigga moment exposes that y'all like, Chief's energy is not like this. That's not how Chief energy is. I'm gonna just say that. You're not embodying my Chief. You're not representing my Chief. Cause he up there.
Period. It's a fact.
Like all of this, I feel like all that pride does need to be humbled. And I feel like we really need to look at where we are, because I had to sit there and look at myself and be like, yo, I've been capping for a long time. I didn't have that opening. I didn't burst out in tears for nothing. It was for me to be like, yo, I've been playing myself for a minute, for years. I've been in carbonation for years. And I've been playing myself for years. And it wasn't until for that moment where I sat there and I accepted that darkness that the heart opened up. This is how I've been. I've always been like this. I just felt like I was crazy. And being in a relationship, I felt like I was crazy. Doubting myself, attuning myself. Every time I hear y'all speak, it's about the relationship. It's not about the knowledge. Like, it would be dope if our real nigga moments turned into like a build on the knowledge or something like that. That would be dope.
Yeah, right.
But you just some people there.
A build of like relationship. Like, I should have been here. I should have been that, or sex. And it's all a part of the journey, because it's a real life. I understand. You know what I mean? But it's a recipe. I can't say that, yeah, you're Kanye too. You're Kanye too. No, it's Kanye followed the recipe that Jay-Z laid out. He listened, he studied, he applied. He wasn't in motion. Y'all in motion. That's what I'm seeing. Y'all in motion. Y'all have a lot of motion, but there's no real action.
At Queen, who knows?
Yes.
Who knows? You don't know if he out the coma or not. It's a heck of a lot too early to say this man is unbrainwashed. He just went out. He was able to eat when he wanted to eat, get up when he wanted to get up. He was able to, get his meat wet and stuff like that. Does that mean he's out of the brainwash? It's too early to tell. A lot of people like, yeah, same way they did Miss V. Yeah, gone. Yeah. And now everybody, he ain't riding the fence. He ain't on that fence yet. He did not get on that fence yet. I think because his name was brought up in that damn court. You don't get deprogrammed just that fast. You don't get deprogrammed, even though he's going to say in one of these interviews, hey, Miss Muddy, Lettieri pressing charges and got to go to court. She should stay off social media for the time being. This is old news. Yes, it is. This is old, and we're going to bring it back up to date. But a lot of people, they never seen this. A lot of people is just now tuning into Nature Boy. Not at all, but there is a pinhole there. I mean, it could be. We don't know what's in that man's brain. Just my opinion is that you don't get deprogrammed that fast. It's like you don't fall out of love. That you can break up with your boyfriend or your girlfriend. You don't just fall out of love with them the minute you break up. So to be under this mind game and manipulation for so long, I don't think they fell out of it that quick. So I'm not referring to you, Queen. I'm referring to when I looked at what other channels, and I'm looking at all the comments, and I'm like, are y'all people serious? Yes, yeah. All right. That means time for me to be quiet. Time for me to be quiet and let the video play. Crazy how he heard about the baby was a bobblehead. Nature Boy say, y'all, baby. Yeah. You're right, Courtney. Don't forget, guys, if you have not hit that like, take this time and hit the like. And if you are not subscribed, take this time and subscribe. Let's keep this journey going on together. Can we get the likes up, please? Can we get like, oh Lord, can we get the likes up? Can we at least get? I'll start with 5. Can we get 5 likes? Y'all know I always start with 5. Okay, I need 3 more likes. Can I get 3 more likes? Just 3. 3 more likes we need. 3 more likes. Okay, 1 more like. There we go. Thank you. Whoever was that last person that hit that like, thank you so much. Yes, I am a newbie and I had a talk with my 2 sons. Do they know people are out there like that? Thank you, Tiffany. Long time no see you, sweetie. Long time no see. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now let's get that for. I'll start the coffee.
It's a lot of movement, but there's no real action. I'm not acting like I'm better than you or nothing. I've done the same thing for years. For years. Talking to knowledge, talking to knowledge, talking to knowledge, talking to knowledge. And get faced with the demon again in this same pattern. Go in the same thing. Go same self-defeat. Go to the same self-doubt. Go same questioning myself. Being quiet and going sitting in the back. I got a Leo North Node. Aquarius South. I'm not supposed to sit there and shut up and sit in the back. I'm supposed to say something. Who want to talk about real shit? They go on. Sassy Solar, Savage Solar, Super Solar. Look, I want to talk about some real shit.
Let's talk about the knowledge. Let's talk about the knowledge. Let's talk about some real ish. Let's talk about how you did not know how to take the damn umbilical cord and unwrap it from the baby's neck. Remember, that's what y'all said. Remember what y'all? Ain't that what y'all said? Yeah, he hurt. But he the one want to talk about it. They so got all this knowledge. Y'all went and got y'all Google everything. Y'all went and got a freaking doula, quote unquote. We don't know. Because y'all said y'all was in the hospital. Y'all didn't do no studying on having a baby. That was a part of your studies, right? Why would you get knowledge that you cannot use in real life? Yeah, it's good to have self-knowledge, because it's good to know how you operate. But you still need knowledge of the world too. You need knowledge. Certain things you got to know how to do. That's what all this biology is, all of this and that, and melanin, all this bull crap. But nobody knew how to just cut the cord. Nobody knew how to clamp the cord. You clamp it when it goes dead, you clamp it and you cut it off. Nobody knew how to do that. Nobody even knew how to do what you call that? Oh God. I should be ashamed of myself. I don't even know this word. That was my job. Nobody knew how to do first aid on that baby. Nobody knew how to do first aid on that baby. How did you know it came out stillborn? How would you know? Did you try to pump that baby's heart? Did you try to breathe into that baby? Did you know how to check for the baby's pulse to see hello? But all this knowledge that y'all speak, and Y'all want us to hear you guys, but y'all not telling us. All you're saying is the baby's not here. No, that's not swinging with us. We couldn't say nothing about the Mama D situation. Mama D was not on U.S. territory, but that baby was. That baby was. I gotten away with a lot of stuff. So even if they do break away and break free, why should we care? They done did so much damage to people. Why should we care? Why? They put that energy on. Exactly, Jim. Exactly. They don't even understand STDs and how to protect themselves from the baby. Yeah. Malaya, FBI, and Sheba are mothers. Same thing with they don't know nothing. Because when Velvet had to end up going to the damn hospital. Sheba ended up having to go to the daggone hospital. They ain't knew nothing. They may be mothers, but they had to end up going to that hospital. And we want to know why didn't this young lady end up going to the hospital? She said, I don't care.
Yeah, I like these responses. Right. I like that. Look that way. I want to talk about some real shit. May I proceed to talk about real shit? It's not hidden. It's not hidden shit.
They listened to Nature Boy. First of all, when she first got knocked up, they were happy. They were happy. They were happy. They was kissing on each other, and he was rubbing on that stomach and all of that. So you got to ask yourself, what made Nature Boy say that? Long afterward, the baby wasn't a demon when he was hoping that she was pregnant the first time, and she wasn't pregnant. Then the next month, she turned around and really got pregnant. Baby wasn't a demon then. The baby wasn't a demon when they was like, oh, go check if she's pregnant. The baby wasn't a demon when he was like, oh, it's going to be a girl. Yes, yes, yes. Somewhere down the line, right before the baby was born, that means they had a plan. And we want to know, they're going to have to pay for that plan. That's the point that I'm saying. Regardless of we know or don't know what the plan was, but that because somebody throw you a bone, they throw these little bones out there. That don't mean you got to pick it up. You ain't got to pick it up. Look that way. They all lost. Which one is their goal?
This shit that I've had to deal with for a minute. Stuff that I did hide from myself for a long time. Things that I intellectualized for a while. You know, Zoka's dead baby. Zoka's dead baby, right? Was my soul. My soul was Zoka's dead baby. You know, I had dreams of that little girl, and funny enough, she looked just like how she was in my dreams. You know what I seen when I had that dream? I seen that little girl, and funny enough, Natiri was in that dream. Zoka knows because I woke up bursting out in tears. And I told her a week before, I said, look, you ain't even try to picture that baby girl, have you? You ain't even try to think about what she looks like, have you? 9 months in. What'd you say, Zoka?
That's true.
I did not connect myself to the pregnancy because I feel like I was not connected to you.
I woke up in tears, busting out in tears, because I realized that baby was already dead. My soul and its connection to you was unnurtured, unthought of. It was dead. And you can make it symbolic and symbolic great. But I knew in that moment, a week before. And when I looked at that little girl in the dream, right? I'm not going to go into details of the dream, but whenever we all saw the dream, you looked at her, the cherry looked at her, I looked at her. Everybody looked at that little girl. You know what they were just filled with euphoria. The feeling that I had when I looked at her was pure euphoria. It was happiness, like the crazy happiness. And Natiri, recently when we spoke on the phone, did we not talk about this dream?
Yeah.
And did I not start crying yet again?
You did.
And what did I say?
That baby's me. I'm love.
I looked at that little girl and I said, that was pure, innocent love. I could give a fuck about the relationships. I was able to see that I am pure, innocent love. Fuck out of here with everything else. Relationships, all that other stuff. I've been calling myself love for weeks now, ever since I've had that revelation. Go in the kitchen, everything that I use, the name love, this love on there. Everything that I have, I don't write Zolar, I write love.
I can say it for myself because I was never loving myself. That I can never give you love, and I really understand that deeply.
Facts.
All I did was hurt people around me for my selfishness and not understanding.
Oh, don't try to change up now. Don't try to change up now. Because you see, that man is getting pissed. He's getting pissed because he watched you and the next man take down his baby. But he brainwashed too and couldn't do nothing. Couldn't do nothing. So that man watched you. He said 9 months in. Ooh, that hit me. That hit me. That hit me. That hit me. Lord, that hit me. That hit me. Yeah, that's right, Shantae. That doesn't mean. That don't mean that. Oh, now I bought this back. No, he's innocent. No, that baby was innocent. Tell him, NFL. So when he does these interviews from Mexico, people can now stop asking why he did not take Zoka. This video answers the question why he didn't take Zoka. Okay? Yes, he aided the demise. Right? See, he mad at her for not having maternal instincts. She's a kid, first of all. And then he had to sit there. That's on him. You sat there and let your child be called a demon. You sat up there and didn't go to the, hey Josie, why her and to him. See why he glad. We don't know if he glad Josie, because at the end of the day, all of them allow things to happen to them. Every last one allowed things to happen to them coming from Nature Boy. Nature Boy have done so much. They allowed so much. So if both of y'all there to serve Nature Boy, you can't be mad at Zoka. Zoka serving, you serving, everybody's on this picture is serving. And it's what Nature Boy wants. And then he still stayed. He's still pushing the 3 and all, but we're going to get more into him. I just had to bring it back to this one first. So no, he's still, in all reality, he still want to wring Zoka's neck. So no, he ain't taking her. He know her mind gone. Her mind is gone. So she gonna try to explain this. So let's hear what she got to say.
You know, the beauty of the revelation of the pure innocent love, right? Is that I had it the whole time. You see, for that to have been my soul means that that's who I really was. And everything else that I was trying to be is what I wasn't. Everything I tried to be for you, Zoka, was what I wasn't. Everything that I thought I may have needed to be to gain a woman, Material or any other woman,
That's my.
it was not me. My mother actually used to tell me this. My mother used to always say, "Mijo, stop trying to be the right guy for that girl. Be the right guy for any girl." I already am. I'm me. I'm fucking me. I'm amazing. I tried to change you. And I tried to make you into something that you weren't, so and I apologize. But it had to happen. Same thing with Natiri and any other woman who I probably met along the way. Why? Because I wasn't comfortable with who I was. I didn't see myself as love. I see myself as incomplete, missing, not good enough. I'm the shit. When I really take a step back and look at myself, I'm fucking dope. I have the top knowledge in the world. My chief is the smartest man.
See, back
And
to
I
chief.
led myself to the smartest man. And I don't even have to make the same mistakes. That makes me very wise. One of the wisest men this world will ever see. One of Master Chief's disciples. Zolar, the one who holds it down for the family. I'm that nigga, and I'm tired of feeling like I'm not that nigga because y'all don't see me like that nigga. I'm dope. I connect to each and every person here, each and every person in this room, each and every person in this family. I have a deep, personal, intimate connection with you. I fucking love you because I love me. I always have. Just didn't get it. Thought I was crazy. I apologize for every moment, every time that I tried to change somebody or I fought somebody else's demon. The knowledge is like, boom, embedded in me. It's subconscious. It's right there. I can't escape it. I can't talk about nothing else. I go to these metaverse cryptocurrency meetings. I can't do nothing but talk about the knowledge. And that's where we get the connections. That's what all these little blessings and stuff that we walking into, stepping into, it comes from speaking the knowledge. That's it. That's all I know how to do. And that's all I've done with you. For whatever reason, me not being enough had nothing to do with me. Me thinking you wanting me to be something else, wanting me to be this, wanting me to be that, me trying to change and compromise for you. No. And as much as I desire to be with you, Zoka, and I desire to be with Natiri, it's not worth it.
Okay.
It's not worth it.
All right.
I want somebody who wants me for me.
Okay.
I love me. And I gotta tell you, I did not always feel that way. This has been an unraveling. This has happened in the past like couple weeks. And it's so deep and it's so real. I see spirits now.
Oh God.
My heart open. I see spirits now. I can conjure up anything. I'm a shaman. Did not know that.
I feel like
Beautiful time. And I thank you. And I love you.
there's definitely love there.
I love
My
my
mind was self, and
I love my chief.
I'm thankful for the journey that I've been on and understanding myself and fully, deeply being able to practice and fail and keep going and being like, okay, yeah, I'm learning things about me. And I bring my demons, I bring my self-hatred, I bring all of that by anyone around me because of the lack that within myself. And I find that. I have found that within myself and I understand that. I have to be truthful to myself. If I was trying to change you, I was maybe trying to change myself. I have a Venus in Virgo, so I can analyze and be detailed about people, look and that kind of things. And I do that within myself, so of course I would do that with anyone else. So I can see how I've done that with you. I've done that with myself, and I'm more aware of myself. And now I get to practice that with myself even more so because I feel like when I'm faced with a pure mirror where I see the truth and what is just ordained and done so and effortless. And it's there, it's natural. The first to do is not a one to copy. Every man is trying to be as the king is, and I understand that I desire to be with a man that truly speaks my heart. He can speak it before he spoke every word. Or whatever speaking, sometimes I don't know how to speak. He speaks it for me.
Oh God.
And it brings me at peace when I feel like I'm protected. With you, I never really felt protected. That's why I didn't with your child and protect your child.
Ooh.
Which is just so I didn't.
Oh, child. Oh. Oh my God. If I could jump through that damn screen if I was him and choke her, ooh, I gotta be one that did that hear what there is. Oh, Zoka, your ass going down. Your ass going down. You going down. You going down. But sorry, Zolar, you going too. I never cared for your child. Your soul. Ooh, that cuts the soul. God damn it, cut the soul. Hey, Lady Pat, how you doing? No, that cut the soul. That cut the damn soul. She's saying, besides she didn't feel protected, she did not, basically, she wanted it to be Nature Boy's baby. Technically, Nature Boy had, this is why Nature Boy, he's not saying it. Hey, coffee, wine, and water. Where happened to the tea? And their foolishness for years, but this ill. I'm an empath too. I told you, cut me to my soul, girl. Cut me to my soul. This cut me to my soul. Ooh. For Fish, Tank, and Cell, do I where my Mars at? He got to get out of here. We ain't got no time for that. He got to get out of here. Please get Fish, Tank, Tails out of here, please. Have a nice day. Queen Zappa. We ain't got no time. We ain't got no time. We trying to thank you, man.
Bye, Fish Tank. See you later.
Ciao. Oh, that
something to do.
See, sometimes I don't care when I'm watching a video. I have to stop and I have to woosah. Then I'll bring it back a little bit for you guys because I know I like stopped it right then. You wanted to hear more. I got you. I always want it back a little bit. But sometimes because of the same thing, I felt that beat. Yes, Tiffany. Tiffany came out the bushes. Thank you, baby. Just like Corky said, I had to woo. She trying to say is I took this baby out for nature not. Damn you. Damn F your feelings. Lovely flowers. Hey, my baby. Hello for one of my day ones. My day ones. It's good to see you. Fish tank got clean. You mean you poured the water out? Oh.
Fish out of water. Fish out of water.
Don't start, boss lady. I needed that laugh because, oh my God. Woo. She's saying I'm lost in the storm, insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane, goddammit. And this man got to hear all of this. See, that's why I said, I don't care if they do wake up. All they ass need to be exterminated somewhere. They need to be exterminated somewhere. Because regardless of what she's saying to this man to hurt him or whatever, and regardless of how that was his soul and that was his seed, as what they say, we don't know. but they still did it for the master. They both still let this shit go down because of the master. So one may feel, oh wow, I did this shit hurt me, but I did it for the master. And other one may feel like I ain't got no feelings. I did it for the master. Y'all both still wrong. Y'all both are still equally wrong. Equally wrong. Damn, baby, this is sick. Mm, 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 mm. Woo. Jesus. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, but I had to woosah. I'm gonna rewind it back for you guys, okay? Now, is he still brainwashed? Yes. But I also explained to you guys, the Geminis is hard to they could break out of brainwash quicker than others because they are the twins. They'll still switch on your ass in a minute. He was never the switch to that other twin. But as we see, he's talking about himself and then he's going to Master Chief. So you can see where he was kind of saying this before, but he couldn't break the hold of nature. He could not break the hold. Now, who remembers when Nateri was leaving, right? And he's telling the truth, your kid's gonna be my slave. He doesn't probably know at that point in time. He was like, yo, you called my last kid a demon. I had to watch I take my daughter out. And now you're talking about my future kids too? Like, how many of my kids do you want? How many of my kids do you want? Because at that point, Nature Nut is saying whatever he wants to say. Whatever. Who gives a F? But when Nature wants to talk about your kids and why would you want this when you could get that? Yes, only one. I agree too. I agree too. I still speculate Nature Boy did that because he wanted Solar. No, that was a. I believe he did it because that was a ritual. That was a ritual. I did a video. A lot of my videos just disappeared out of nowhere. They just disappeared out of nowhere. But I did a video. I don't know if YouTube be taking my videos on the DL. I don't know. But I did a video showing everybody who has been pregnant there. And I showed you everybody some way, somehow, besides Serenity, had to go to the hospital. So what? Why? It wasn't the same with Zoka. He knew Zoka was possessed. He know he possessed that damn girl. I'll rewind this a little bit. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, and remember he did a video talking about by April 1st. By April 1st, baby, you ain't make it. See, I keep telling you guys, he was throwing out them dates. When you do that occultic stuff, when you're into the occultics and sacred geometry, I said it wrong, but y'all know what I mean. But I'm gonna say sacred numerology, but it's gematria. When you into that gematria and all that other stuff, when you throw out dates like that, the people who also studies it for real, know exactly what you're talking about. So Nature Boy forgot. It's people who does this for real. They do sacred gematria for real. They do dates for real. He knew the whole time. Yeah. Oh, you remember what? Okay, dopamine. You see what I'm talking about? Too bad he didn't make it to April 1st. That's why they had to take his ass down.
You think somebody in that tribe might have been scared and turned him in because they thought that he was gonna do something to them?
I think the people with powers that may be got his ass, and that's why we see her. We see her. Oh, I'm healing. We see her. If you look at her, but you every time move. Damn. All this do not on TV. Aha, it's the cat this time, not the dog. Yeah, she came in with a yeah, she came there with a lot of demons. He played with her demons. Now she meant so gone. She's so gone. But what I'm saying is that if you look at Natiri, hello, Rapture. If you look at Natiri, she does look relieved, don't she? She look like she doesn't have a look like I've been baked, but she have a look like I'm sick of this ninja. Hey, Red Goddess, how you doing, baby? Red Bone Goddess, how you doing? She does look like, woo, I got this trash off the street. I don't know how long this trash is going to stay locked up, but for the meanwhile, I'm going to shake this up. So, in her mind, the way she planned it worked. It worked. So I'm rewind it back a little bit now. Don't forget, let's just keep these likes, get these likes up. We need 3 likes, guys. We need 3 likes. Can we get? I don't even want 5 this time. I just want 3 likes. I just want 3 likes. That's all I want. 1, 2, 3. Oh Lord, 2 more likes. Just 2 more likes. I just take 2 likes. When was this recorded? It's a throwback. I do not remember, but obviously it's right after she must have lost that baby. You know, y'all gonna might have to catch on the replay, or I will show it on the other side. But I want to just rewind that part because she hit my soul there. She hit my soul. She hit my soul. Yes, we have a soul. We know they ain't no good, but that doesn't mean the words she say. That don't mean the way what she said about that damn baby. I didn't protect your baby. I didn't love your baby. All of that, yes, it hits our soul. I don't care if he away now. That's why you hurting.
I've done that with myself because I have found that within myself. And, there's definitely a love there. Okay.
I love my chief.
Myself, and
I love my chief. Yeah, okay. Look at the fat boy right next to him.
I'm thankful for the journey that I've been on and understanding myself and fully, deeply being able to practice and fail and keep going and being like, okay, yeah, I'm learning things about me.
Thank you, Goddess.
I bring my demons, I bring my self-hatred, I bring all of that by anyone around me because of the lack that within myself. And I find that I have found that within myself and I understand I have to be truthful to myself. If I was trying to change you, all day I'm trying to change myself. I have a Venus in Virgo, so I can analyze and be detailed about people, get that about things. And I do that within myself, so of course I would do that with anyone else.
I don't know if she's gonna wait, Lovely Flowers, but
I've done that with you.
I don't know if she will wait or they gonna have to put that girl in a straight up mental institution. They will have to put her in a straight up mental institution. So I think the only one now who can keep a leash on her right now is Malia. Because in their mind, Malia is still the queen, even though she's only the queen of 3 people. She's only the queen of 3 people, but she's their queen. She is their queen. But that girl, you have to get her straight jacket ready. Get her straight jacket ready. Or something else may happen. Because I'm like this. And people keep saying, oh, well, is Nature Boy for? He called the baby a demon. First of all, go back, guys. Go back. If Nature Boy did not want her to have that baby, her babies would have went right with somebody get welfare office out of here, please. Thank you. Get welfare, zap his ass. Let's go. Now, her babies would have went right along with Foo babies and everybody else babies when they was knocked up and they was drinking them teas and taking them Plan B pills. So let's remember, the baby, if Nature Boy did not want her to have that baby, he would have made her have an early miscarriage. Y'all keep forgetting that. The baby had to be born full term for a reason. For a reason. All the rest of them who was knocked up, you don't see their babies. Why? He made them get, y'all gotta put your thinking caps on now. Stop picking up the bones that they throwing at you. Remember, Fufu was pregnant twice. So y'all can't say, oh, because he caught the baby. That's bullshit. We knew from a long time ago. Even Velvet said it herself. They gonna take that morning after pill and drink this pee and here come a miscarriage. That baby had to be born for knowledge for a reason. He also needed the hey, people coming out the bushes. Thank you. He also needed that placenta. Yes, Drika. Yes, and yes. So y'all can put that in the chat, but y'all know what I'm saying for real, right? Y'all know what I'm saying for real. But thank you. Queen of 3 people is a group. No leaders needed. So don't say no more, oh, he called the baby a demon. No. Take it back to when the rest of their babies. How many times? Oh, she pregnant. And then she ain't pregnant no more.
I've done that with myself because we were on mirror with myself. And now I get to practice that with myself even more so because I feel like when I'm faced with the pure mirror where I see the truth and what is just ordained and done so and effortless and it's there. The first to do is not a one to copy.
Yeah, Breadbone Goddess. I didn't want to say all of that. I want to say all of that, but yeah.
And I understand that I desire to be with a man that truly speaks my heart. When he was speaking before, he spoke every word. I would ever speak, and sometimes I don't know how to speak to him. Speaks it for me. And it brings me at peace where I feel like I'm protected. With you, I never really felt protected as when you're trying to protect your child. Which is just so I did not understand how to really out of that. It's a natural nature within you. I have to go for what I know is just a man, an alpha, one that he brought himself out of the muck. Like, what? I want to give my all to you. You shot yourself from he just gave a speech on the time that made him. Hard times make strong men. I'm with the generation myself. You are part of the generation, but I'm kind of more elite because I'm a woman.
Oh.
And a woman with this man's mind.
Oh.
Purely, I want to be devoted. I want to be just like this. Tell me what to do.
Don't compare yourself to me, Zoka. Don't compare your journey.
I understand.
Oh shit! It's yo. we all seen this before, but now we hear it differently. This is a shame. We all saw this bullshit. We saw it. Well, most of us saw it. She said, I'm a little more elite because I got his mind. Ain't that some sugar with it? Just as people was confused about Sheba baby when she was pregnant, it can't be the yes, ma'am. Where was Nature Boy at? I didn't see any. That's because she said she didn't care. She didn't want that. She didn't care. She knew that baby was for a purpose. The rest of the women are emotional, but Malaya is they all the goddamn devil. They all the damn devil. Why she cry like this when she talking about? Woo! She said, but I'm a little bit more elite than you. Because I'm a woman with Nature Boy's mind. God.
Wow, hold on.
Where the holy water? Where the holy water at? Throw some holy water. Put some holy water in the air. Get your sage. Get your sage. Get everything that you need. Hey, Sonic. Child, that's what I'm trying to tell you, Coffee. Hey, Mary Blue. How are you? Woo. Thank you so much, Jim. This is what we do here. This is what we do. This is what we do. And I didn't cover this before. I just watched it. I'm covering it now. And I believe, and I did cover it, but I don't know what YouTube did to my video. Ooh, yeah, we need the exorcism for this bitch. Yeah, burn the sage and the Palo Santos. Or just go run some water. I don't know. Throw some water, just some regular clean water in your face. I don't know what to tell y'all, but there's some shit coming on the screen. There's some shit coming out this damn screen. She belittled that man. And he was like, hold up, wait. Even before, when Nature Boy was meddling in their business again, and she was like, I would die. I would die. Okay. You still have to go through labor, Dan and ED, because the baby has to come out. The baby has to come out. But what she needed was a DNC. That's after you have the placenta or whatever. You got to get a DNC. That's right. Get your holy water, your soap, get all this stuff out now. Hey, need a great one? Yeah, you late, baby. Yeah, but we knew about Fufu pregnancies off camera and hers on camera. Also, he had to satisfy Velvet. No, baby, that didn't have nothing to do with Velvet. And what the point of me bringing up Fufu is that if Nature Boy if Nature Boy felt that baby was a demon, he would have gotten rid of them babies like he did Fufu. She would have had a mysterious miscarriage like the rest of them. That's what I'm saying. Oh, you saved your tablet. Get all your stuff out. Grab your kids. Oh, grab everything, damn it. Jesus Louise. Now, why you stop it? Because I got to register this. I have to register this. Damn it. Woo. In the name of Jesus, I rebuke them. Rebuke them, boss lady.
Oh, I rebuke you, Sheba, and all you demons in the name of Jesus. We push y'all back to the powers of be that y'all believe in and that we don't believe in. We rebuke in the name of Jesus, and we cover everybody in the blood of Jesus. Amen.
Amen. And send a slap over there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a good one.
And if you look at the still picture, I heard that across the ocean, across the borders. All of them, besides, look at Sheba laughing. Look at Sheba got a smile, right? Sheba has a smile on her face, right?
Yeah, she was just laughing.
Right? poor Juju don't know what the fuck is going on, right? Poor Juju like what's going on. And what's his name next to him? Like, yeah, they did this to two of mine. I know what you're talking about. Two of my babies went down the drain too. Remember, he was the one, quote unquote, was the one who's supposed to got foo-foo knocked up, quote unquote. Caliber. So he like, I know this much too much. Musa like, this a regular day in the neighborhood, the neighborhood, the neighborhood. It's a regular day in the neighborhood. Now, Nateri is the only one that's looking at her like this bitch crazy. Look at Nateri's face, like this bitch is really crazy. And if you look at the still pictures, they faces true like another day in the neighborhood, the neighborhood, the neighborhood. And poor Jack's like, what the fuck did I done walk into? This okay. All right. So Jack's like, but true like it's another day in the neighborhood. I like another day in the neighborhood. Elia like it's another day in the neighborhood. And Juju like, shit. What?
You brought yourself from the. He just gave a speech on the times that made him. Hard times make strong men. I'm with the generation myself. You are part of a generation, but I'm kind of more elite because I'm a woman. And a woman with this man's mind, purely, I want to be devoted. I want to be just like this. Tell me.
Don't compare yourself to me, Zoka. Don't compare your journey.
I understand where.
Don't you dare compare your journey to mine.
Oh no, it's just something for me. It's just how I view things.
No, just talk about you. Don't you dare compare my journey to yours. And one thing I always had an issue with you always try to compare me to Chief. Chief is my chief, yo. There is no comparison of me as my chief. I'm a disciple.
Like that's
So why
This bitch. Yo. God, I can't, yo.
What did she say?
Exactly. What the fuck did she just say? This heifer, that's what I'm trying to tell you. The tainted love. Tainted love. Sometimes I feel I got to run away. I got to get away. Tainted love. Now, please, damn, stop. Oh, what's that? I can feel that too. Guys, so please stop asking, not you guys, because we smart over here. But the people who, now that he's in Mexico, stop asking him why he did not take Zoka with him.
No.
Exactly. Stop asking him why he didn't take Zoka. Why he didn't take Zoka. This is the why he didn't take Zoka, damn it. Gee. I need a plane ticket so I can no God backslap this heifer. Zoka, yeah, she is sick. She is sick. And look at the still picture. They're like, oh God.
What did she say when she stood up? What did she
I'm
say?
gonna rewind it. Exactly. Like you're not in. She's trying to say to him, you know, you are no comparison to her chief. She put that man. Nature Boy didn't even have to. Yeah, tainted love. But I apologize. I didn't even speak, but I had to respond to that. Hey, that's okay, Kiki. That's okay, Kiki. Are you with me? But it's okay, baby. It's okay, because we all messed up here. She trying to be controlled for a second. You see why he didn't take her with her, right? He left that bitch. I'm going to Mexico, and I'm going to get me some empanadas and enchiladas, damn it. The hell with this chick. Shit. Damn. Mm-mm-mm.
It's just how I view things.
No, just talk about you. Don't you dare compare my journey to yours. And one thing I always had an issue with you always try to compare me to Chief. Chief is my chief, yo. There is no comparison of me and my chief. I'm a disciple.
That's it. Like that's not, there's no comparison.
So why do it?
So,
No.
it's her energy.
Oh, fuck no, I'm not playing.
Okay, I'm sorry.
That was good.
And I really don't even want to speak on you. I don't know why you don't talk
I
about me.
know. I should not.
You don't need to even speak on me or talk about my journey or compare me to amplify how much
Scientific. You can go scientific and be like, you don't even exist. And this is a figure of my imagination.
Oh shit.
We can go there with it. We're trying to keep missing the facts.
This bitch gone.
There's two sides to it. We can go deep and cry and be, oh, I have dreams, and dreams are you processing information at the time. And you felt like I was disconnected to the child, so you felt that energy. Everyone felt the energy. I don't know. I felt the energy, but I just don't speak up. I don't know. It's there. You feel it. I felt it.
You hear this? Women are evil.
Exactly.
Women are evil as fuck. And I want them to be known. I want them to be seen. We've heard that from my
definitely.
I'm
Yeah.
going to TV and find mad posts about it.
No, that bitch evil as a fuck. Yo, that's some bullshit. I'm with you, Solar. Even though your ass going down with gasoline underwear, your ass going down too. But that's some effed up ish. That's some effed up ish. That is some evil stuff. Y'all gotta be mindful too, Nicole. Thanks for letting me know. Be mindful. Now watch what you say. Yeah, she said she was sleeping with him. She said she went up there in her towel while she was with him. Woo! The demons possess Zoka in real time. You ain't okay. You ask me, that girl so far gone. The other three blind mice better watch they back.
You see how they was looking at her? They was like, "Oh my god."
I'm talking about now, cause it's only them four. They better watch they back. Mm, 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 mm. Ooh, ooh. Yo, it got to the point in that where he had to. I felt him when he said, he waiting for her to say at least not talk about him and talk about the baby, and here she go. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I ain't feel for the kid. What? I ain't love the kid. I ain't had no motherly nothing. What? Baby gone. I did what I had to do. I did my job for the chief. For the chief. And this is what his support is support. This is what Google, Gaga, and the rest of them support. Because they all the same. They are all the same. I'm so lost because Aya is a cook, a hairstylist, a nanny, a housekeeper, a nurse, a mother with no milk, but it's not cheap. This girl, you're going to stay lost. She ain't possessed like this chick. And Malaya is really, really around because of all the pain that she don't mind going through for this man. Remember, he likes to see people go through excruciating pain to prove they love him, right? So this girl has nobody beats Malaya because Malaya has been close to death. She was literally 1 foot in the grave and 1 foot out the grave.
Banana peel.
Exactly. So none of them outbeats her because she almost lost her life. And then sat up there and went to the hospital and everything and still came back to her oppressor. So Zoka may be far gone and all of that, but she haven't done that I would really give my life for you the way Malaya has. Malaya really, really, if Nature Boy would have let her give her life if he didn't press that record button. If he never pressed that record button and we didn't see her basically going down in front of our eyes, he would have let her go. That's why he dumped her ass on the plane and he just dumped her off. And once she got better, she went right back to him. Malaya is a I mean, well, I don't think Malaya can no longer have kids, so Malaya needs to love the son that she has. Malaya needs to love the son that she has.
Quick, before it's too late.
Because she ain't having no more. FBI, he don't give it to her too much, but they all still full of infections and stuff like that. So
Dreams are you processing information at the time. And you felt like I was disconnected to the child, so you felt that energy. Everyone felt the energy. I don't know. I felt the energy. I don't know. It's there. You feel it. I felt it.
You hear this? Women are evil, my nigga. Women are evil as fuck. And I want that to be known. I want it to be known. We've heard that from my dad. I'm looking at TV and find mad posts about it. Women are evil. And you know what? I think yet again because it led to an unraveling of me understanding that, you know what? I'm perfect. I'm great. You can compare me to this and that. You can compare me to Chief as much as you want. I'm still perfect. I'm still me. And like I said before, I don't need somebody who wants to sit there comparing me to someone else. I want somebody who wants to fuck with me and who loves me for who I am, period. Period. That person exists.
Look at the Terry grab the heart.
I don't need you to sit here comparing.
Did y'all see the Terry grab her heart? So as he said, I want somebody to love me,
Look at her.
who makes me happy, where I wanna be. I want somebody to love me for me. Go ahead, Heavy D. Go ahead, Heavy D. I search low and I search high, trying to find myself a cutie pie. I'm sorry, I got to break that hole and I got to laugh, guys. I got to break that hole.
Look at her. She throw her head back. She grabbed her heart.
I'm gonna rewind that part. Look how she grabbed her heart. The remix.
So you called it perfect.
She was like, "It's me. It's me. Hello, hello. Is it me you're looking for? Hello." Oh God, Jesus, name. Oh, ooh. Then Malaya cheesing, but when he was talking about who loved me for me, she was like, "It's me, damn it." She put her hand on her heart, threw her head back. You know, you make me want to shout. Throw my head back and touch my heart and shout. Woo, Yoga went to them only for nasty.
Kiki said, pick me.
Exactly. Look at Malaya. She shut up because she wants Zoka wanted to F. But a lot of things Malaya will accept. Like I said, a lot of things Malaya will accept is what kept her queendom, or supposed to be queendom, whatever they want to call it. Because she Like I said, Hornbill with two different breeds. Hornbill with two different breeds. Two different breeds. Malaya is the breed that he's looking for because that's whatever would you like? Whatever would you like? Whatever would you like? Whatever would you like? Hey, Truly Lace. We got more to go on this show, but God, see this, you gotta dice. We have to dissect this to the smallest molecule. Thank you all for taking this ride with me. Thank you all for taking this ride with me, because we breaking this down. Woo. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Ba, 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 ba. Now let's go back. Let's get it T some love. Let's get it T some love. Guys, go on over there and show us some love and thank her for letting us use her videos.
All right.
Yeah.
And you know what? I
I
think
hear
you
you.
did it again. I think you did it again.
This is her energy.
Oh, fuck no, I'm not playing.
A man that truly speaks my heart. He was speaking before words, he spoke every word. However, speaking sometimes. So I can analyze and make detail about people, get and act about things. And I do that within myself, so of course I would do that with anyone else. So I can see how I've done that with you. I've done that with myself because you are aware of myself. And now I get to practice that with myself even more so because I feel like when I'm faced with the pure mirror where I see
Thank you, Blanche.
the truth and what is just ordained and done so in effortless. And it's there, it's magic. The first to do is not a one to. Every man is trying to be as the king is, and I understand that I desire to be with a man that truly speaks my heart. When he was speaking before, he spoke every word. I would ever speaking, sometimes I don't know how to speak, so he speaks it for me. Oh my. And it brings me at peace where I feel like I'm protected. With you, I never really felt protected. That's why I did not care with your child and protect your child. Which is your soul. I did not understand how to really battle that. It's a natural nature within me where I have to go for what I know is a man, an alpha, one that he brought himself out of the muck. Like, what? I want to give my all to you. You brought yourself from he just gave a speech on the time that made him. Hard times make strong men. I'm with the generation myself. You are part of the generation, but I'm kind of more elite because I'm a woman. And a woman with this man's mind, purely, I want to be devoted. I want to be just like this. Tell me what to do.
Don't compare yourself to me, Zoka. Don't compare your journey
I
to mine.
understand where.
Don't you dare compare your journey to mine.
Oh
Don't
no,
you
it's
dare
just
do that.
something for me. It's just how I view things.
No, just talk about you. Don't you dare compare my journey to yours. And one thing I always had an issue with you always try to compare me to Chief. Chief is my chief, yo. There is no comparison of me and my chief. I'm a disciple.
That's it. Like, that's it. There's no comparison.
So why do it?
So.
I don't know. It's her energy.
Oh, fuck no, I'm not playing.
She's so beautiful.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm back. That was good.
And I really don't even want to speak on you. I don't know why you don't talk
I
about
know
me.
I should not.
You don't need to even speak on me or talk about my journey or compare me to amplify how much
Touching everything. I can go scientific. We can go scientific and be like, you don't even exist. And this is a figure of my imagination. I'm here to have it. Are you
I'm a symbol of
today?
I'm a symbol.
Yo, she talks so long. don't even exist. God damn.
Damn.
Man, you a figment of my imagination, and you don't even exist.
Mm.
This bitch cold. This bitch cold.
Even look how Zoka looking at her.
No, she was never crying, Juka. Never crying. Exactly.
Look how she was looking at her.
This is after he got locked up, right? No, Nikki, baby. This is bringing you back so you can see the mindset. Because remember, we trying to figure out what's going on with Solar. What is going on with Solar? She says, Nene says she is ruthless. Oh, Patty Room. She said, you are a figment of my imagination and you do not exist. Oh, shit. Mm, Don't you know no good? Don't you know no good? Don't you know no good? I don't know how many lines is there, but she popped out the big vein. You see the big vein across his head. The big vein. Big vein across his head. You are a figment of my imagination and you do not exist.
That's some cold shit to say.
Cold blooded. Anything that happened to this girl? True crazy too. But as we do see that, where my gems at? He pops into. You could tell one twin was totally devoted to Nature Boy, and I can't stand him. Not true. Talking about Solar. I be getting mixed up. Thank you. You could tell where my gems at. My gems will understand. Where my Geminis, y'all will understand. One twin is fully. What is that noise? I'm gonna put you on mute for a second, boss lady.
Okay.
One twin was fully devoted to Chief. The other twin was not. I keep telling you, you can get into a Gemini's mind, but they always break free because you got to convince both sides of their head. They was all probably in the same house, but they all on Bigo. So that's why he kept saying, don't compare me to another man. So he got tired of being compared to Nature Boy, even though he kept himself right there. So you could see where he's going back and forth in the twinhood. He goes from I love my chick to then the other twin like, no, you know this chick is comparing you, right? Then he said, I'm dope. I'm good. If I missed that part, you have to rewind it. Right? So you could tell he, as we see in the way he's talking now, she dangerous. She beyond dangerous, but she don't want to let loose that man of a twin. That his other side, Zoka may not like. I'm glad he left her ass, cause I think he had to leave, so he had to choke her ass, cause he owe her some. That man you saw in the beginning, he said he was crying. He was crying to her about that baby, and this chick ain't give two shits. Like, well, and what? So that's what I see going on with True right now. But he's, like I said, one twin is highly devoted because you got to remember, he still stayed. He still got humiliated, and he still got Nature Boy still let him know your kids are my slaves. Your kids will be my kids' slaves. So he stayed through all of this. But the other side, where my twins at? Where my Gemini's at now? Where my gems? Now I feel like it was Nature Boy's baby. the baby would have been alive. Nature Boy was comparing himself to Solar. He told her that's why she wants to slave. Okay. You can't stop laughing looking at. I'm telling you, true with Granny Grady. That's Granny Grady right there for real. The Terry is going to mess herself up. She needs to lie low. She didn't want to be with him, though she was forced. She was manipulated. I don't know. She came to that cult. All of them came to that cult willingly. Besides the first group and the second group, everybody came willingly. Okay. Hey Tiff, Nature Boy has always disrespected True. This is Solar we're talking about though. It's Solar. We'll go back to True and Sheba, and then we'll do that another day. We'll go down their road, but we on their road. Because I wanted y'all to see that even now he still calls himself love. And you see this girl had no connection. How long after Zoka baby passed did they leave the country? I don't know. I don't know Two Feathers, but it wasn't that much longer. She got that young, dumb, dangerous mind. Yeah, they scared of her. They scared of her. I have to keep some holy water and everything. I don't even believe in that stuff, but I'll be having the sage and everything else. I'll be like, oh, sage that chick. Sage that chick. Oh, but like I said, they're like, God, this is really long, but we're breaking this down to the smallest molecule. And I thank all you guys for taking this road with me. Y'all are beautiful. The chat, y'all are beautiful. I appreciate each and every one of you. And let's stay on this journey. Let's stay on this journey so we can stop feeling sorry for them. This is so we can stop feeling sorry for these people. It ain't even her man, Lady Pat. That's what makes it so bad. It ain't even her man. It was only her man when she snuck upstairs and when they was doing threesomes. Rather than that, Malaya was getting all the ping. She was getting all the eggplant. She was getting all the eggplant. Jeez Louise.
Don't talk
I
about
know.
me.
I should not.
You don't need to even speak on me or talk about my journey or compare me to amplify how much
Touching everything. I go scientific. We can go scientific and be like, you don't even exist. And this is a figment of my imagination. I'm here to gather information. Are you
I'm a
on the
symbol
test
of you.
today?
I'm a symbol
We
of
can go there with it because we're scientific people. We understand the facts. There's two sides to it. We can go deep and cry and be, oh, I have dreams, and dreams are you processing information at the time. You felt like I was disconnected to the child, so you felt that energy. Everyone felt the energy. I don't know. I felt the energy, but I just didn't speak up. I don't know. It's there. You feel it. I felt it.
you hear this? Women are evil, my nigga. Women are evil as fuck, and I want that to be known. I want that to be seen. We've heard that from my
Definitely.
I'm going
Come
to
here.
TV and find mad posts about it. Women are
Yeah.
and you know what? I thank you yet again because it led to an unraveling of me understanding that, you know what, I'm perfect. I'm great. You can compare me to this and that. You can compare me to Chief as much as you want. I'm still perfect. I'm still me. And like I said before, I don't need somebody who wants to sit there comparing me to someone else. I want somebody who wants to fuck with me and who loves me for who I am, period. Period. That person exists. I don't need you to sit here comparing me to Chief. Like, yo, there's no point in doing that. There's no point in doing that. If that's what you need to do to convince yourself to have made the decision that you made,
System has just been.
you just put it next to each other, I guess. You shouldn't have to do that to convince yourself and convict yourself to be doing what you're supposed to be doing. You could just be doing that. You could just be doing that. I shouldn't have anything to do with that. But at the end of the day, I do. And you know what? I got the lesson from it
And this is the beauty of it, right? I still love you. I still fucks with you. I still think you guys are dope. I don't want to take anything away from you. I just know I deserve the best. That's all I know. All I know is that I deserve the best. I deserve what's for me, and that is already there. It already exists, and it's on the way. You know what I'm focused on? You know what I'm worried about? Not a relationship, and not even with a connection. I'm worried about me making sure that I'm applying this knowledge to my life. And you know what? As a matter of fact, I have to be the best me for the family. Everything that I do, everything that I do revolves around making sure the family is taken care of. Chief is all the way to get has no worries. I hate when people want to talk to Chief and want to talk to them like, bro, no, deal with me. You don't deserve it. You don't deserve it. I don't even like, yo, I don't really feel like y'all even deserve to be around Chief talking about eggs and babies. I don't even feel like y'all really even deserve to be around my Chief. That's how serious I take this. That's how real I feel. Look what you did to me. And at the end of the day, I wish the best. I wish growth. I wish development. I wish love, prosperity, wealth upon myself. All I know is that, look, I'm not worried about you or changing anybody else or anyone else who comes into my life. I know that as long as I work on me and I develop myself and I fix my own subconscious mind, the world around me is going to light up with love. The world around me is going to be filled with love. I can't worry about nobody else. I can't sit here worried about you. And you sitting here comparing me to somebody, I see the demon. It's a slick little Scorpio Mars demon. I see it. I know it. It's me. It's my self-doubt. Fuck you, self-doubt. So are you the shit. Keep going. Don't stop. Go Solar A, yeah. Go Solar A, yeah. I know you heard the song. I fucked with me, and I always fuck with me. And it was until I met a woman like you that I realized, like, maybe I'm not that.
So as we see, it's two people talking at one where my Jim's at. It's two people talking at one time. It's two people talking at one time in Solar's head. We got the one side of him that's devoted to the chief, and the other side that he did not brainwash. Remember, you gotta be really good to brainwash a Gemini's they full entire head, because there's two of them up in here. God, please tell why are they supposed to tell them? I don't know. While we watching this. So that's why he's saying the same thing. He's saying the same thing that he's saying today. Same thing he says, I'm worrying about myself. Now we see he was talking that talk before. So his other twin is like, I'm a man. The other side is like, I'm a boy. One is like, I'm a servant, and the air in him. They, Geminis love learning knowledge. They love learning something new. They love doing things logical. So Nature Boy is feeding that side of him. But the other side, let's not forget, the other side of the Gems like to go cray cray. You're not gonna make them cray cray. They like to go cray cray. So the other one is like, he's still telling himself. One twin is telling the other twin, this is going on in his mind. Where my Gems at? If I'm wrong, correct me. One is trying to tell the other one, you are beautiful. You are dope. You are man enough. The other one is saying, I have to follow this knowledge, this knowledge, this knowledge, this knowledge. So if you don't, like I said, only a Gemini could understand that what I'm saying. I'm not a Gem, but I be around them so much. I'm catching. I can catch on to. If you don't realize, these are two different people talking. These are two different people talking. But she's so stupid. She's not catching. Nobody's catching on to what Solar is doing and what Solar is really going through. So now, let me see go with that noise again. Oh, and don't give me nothing.
Oh shit.
Right. So that's why now the other twin has taken control and the other twin isn't on the side. So now the upper twin is talking more about me. And the upper twin is saying, and I still love the chief. And that's the chief. And that's the chief. Now this one has, now that Nature Boy is in jail, the other twin gained more power. You understand what I'm saying? Where my gems at? Yeah, we are constantly at thank you guys. I need for you guys to sound like no one. Yeah, in a sense, Nikki, but he's still telling himself, you dope, you great, you everything. You dope, you great. No, we're not going. Nature Boy didn't break me. Nature Boy broke you, but Nature Boy did not break me. Or you saw it, right? Like I said, you got to be around these gems to understand. And the gems are saying they agree. Y'all hear how he's switching, right? Okay, hey, Lady T, girl, how many twins? I don't know. Poetry, this isn't now. This is right after Zoka. Well, this is right. Not this is the next after. Remember, right after she lost the baby, he was doing that dumbass dance and stuff, and you could see the whole time they couldn't even get close to each other. I think True Side Chief. Mm, mm. No, the other side. My brother is a gym, and I understand what you're saying. Thank you, Redbone. My granddaughter's a gym. Yeah, you gotta understand. That's why when you see Kanye, you don't know what Kanye gonna give you. You never know what Kanye's gonna give you. You never know what Prince gonna give you. You never know what Lauryn Hill is gonna give you. You never know what side they on in their mind. In their mind. You never know. Stay tuned. Be surprised. You will be surprised. That's all I can say. Yes, it's confusing. But that's what Geminis do. They confuse your ass. Geminis confuses you. So I don't know what he's gonna do, but we will be surprised. Yeah, Tupac too. You never knew what Tupac was gonna do. Biggie was a gem too. You just never know. You don't know. Who knows? And that's one thing they all have in common. They got the two. You're always going to say, well, people don't even know that somebody's a gem. You're always going to speak upon their two sides. You're going to say, well, damn, one minute he like this, next minute he like that. Then you can say, then you can start saying that person must be a gem. Do you think that the authorities will investigate these deaths? They're going to have to. They're going to have to. They are going to have to. Remember, it's so much stuff now that the court has to go through. They don't know. It's so many more charges. Yeah, I know. Kendrick Lamar. You never know which way Kendrick Lamar is going to. I know all my Jimmies. Yeah, didn't Nature Boy have C19? I don't know. She was not getting more. That's Solar. But I'm seeing this man at the same time he's being belittled by this chick, and I see that the other twin is helping him. You're dope. You're this. You're that. You're this. You're that. It's beautiful. I don't even know if she ever had a mind, Jim. I'm starting to wonder now. The herpes parasite is a real life demon running through their body. I don't even know what to think anymore. I don't know. I'm trying to see if she ever had a mind. I don't know. Zolar, Zolar, trying to convince himself he has a low self-esteem. He made a statement and said he was not the biggest chief. He is a little man. Every man have said that, Terry. Every man there have said that. We don't know if it's true or not because they're not going to say you're bigger than Chief. He did that with every single man there. He made every woman say that Chief is bigger and Chief is better. But in all reality, only they know if they're big because they be around. He did the same thing with Caliber. He did the same thing with all of them, with every last one of them.
And he made them walk around in the jungle naked.
Yeah. So that's why I say only they will know because they ain't had no clothes on. Exactly. Maybe her mind checked out, but the body after birth. No, she ain't care before, Miss Rod. You missed the beginning. You missed the beginning. Zoka was meant to. Yeah, exactly, Redbone. She was meant to before. They would never put themselves. You got that right. So now he is. Now the other twin is like, I'm free. I'm free. But again, do we trust him or do we not trust him? It's the question. Because we know he's not detoxed already. He is not. He still is under nature, regardless of, yeah, all this what I'm saying is true. But it doesn't take away. We don't know if he truly left because his name was mentioned in court. They led in court. They said Zolar went to Mexico to set up a spot for Nature Boy. So we don't know if he's doing this to save his ass or not. So don't be too quick to go, oh, he's free. Don't be too quick to thinking that he have seen the light. Don't be too quick. We don't know. But we do know that he's saying the same things. So he did want to be free, but is he free? We don't know. We shall get surprised. Look at Malaya face right now. Ew. Look how Malaya face look. Look how Sheba face look. All of them is now when he start talking about himself, right? Look at the difference. Now when Zoka was speaking about when Zoka was disrespecting Zolar, they all had a smile on their face, right? Look at the picture. Look at the picture. When Zoka was talking about disrespecting him, everybody was smiling. Now Zolar is speaking up for himself. Look at their face. He's saying, I'm dope. This, that. But he's speaking good upon himself. Look at their faces now. It looks like they all are disappointed with him. They all are disappointed. Nature Boy, for what out he said he will return. I mean, okay. So look at their faces. He's not praising Nature Boy. He's praising himself. Every last one. Look at every last one of their face. Like what? What?
Amazing. Maybe I'm not as smart as I thought I was. Maybe I'm not a type of spiritual guru. I'm all of that and more. And I look good. I smell good. I feel good. I make love good.
Look, they don't like that.
Everything. I got a Midas touch. The moment I doubt myself is when my world starts to crumble. It's when pain and suffering smacks me in the face. So I just, yet again, I thank you. And I want you to know I still love you. I fuck with you. And I know you're on your journey. And I know that you're just getting your lessons, how you got to get them. And at the end of the day, when we leave this, the same thing, like my chief said, we came in here through consciousness. We came here through our mind. Ain't no shortcuts. You can get the shortcut. It's no anybody's listening. Ain't no shortcuts. Okay, you don't just teleport into a metaverse. You don't just teleport into a heaven and expect things to be all butter now. You don't just die and go through these pearly gates. No, you take this same mind that you have right now into that heaven space. And if you haven't been growing and developing that, and you're not using everything around you to grow and develop that, and you sitting there being toxic, pointing a finger, playing a victim, living in separation in your lower self, you're never going to see happy. You will never be happy. It'll take a very long time. There'll be a lot of pain and suffering. There'll be a lot of retries and redos, a lot of repeats. I'm done repeating. I'm moving forward. I'll be in heaven soon. I'll be in heaven soon. And you will too, because I believe in you. And because I believe you can do it, I know you will. Because this is my reality. And I love my family. If there's anybody who thinks that it's carbonation, we really them niggas.
Exactly.
We really them niggas, bro. You should see how me and Musa move out here, bro. The way the family moves out here, the way the men move is amazing. When y'all pull up and with Chief, y'all supposed to be making him look amazing, dope. We royalty. He's literally the head of the planet. If you don't understand how this metaverse is about to unfurl, you're gonna realize that we're literally going to be the head of the planet. Literally. I'm not about to sit here and break down that. I get it. Trust me. I foresee it. I know it. I know what's happening. It's a knowing. And I'm gonna humbly, I stay silent a lot, and I'm gonna humbly continue to play my role, continue to play my part, because I know how this ends. How it happens, don't know. But I know how this ends. I'm moonwalking on the water. I love you guys. I love y'all. I love you, my chief. I'm so thankful for y'all, man. I used to wish for brothers when I was younger. I used to ask my mother if she could have more kids.
We got the head of the planet. Same.
I can't even begin to explain it. Financially, spiritually,
We're all on one accord.
every way. Socially, we got swag. We got style. We got melanin. We it.
Mm-hmm.
Stop looking at me, man. Just look at everybody. Just look at yourself. That's what, every night I make sure I feel good. Because I know that's my responsibility. Fuck that self-doubt, y'all. Y'all got that self-doubt in you, that demon that I have to bear. That's my cross, the ankh that I bear, the ankh that I carry. Fuck that demon, right? It's easier to beat than you think. Divine knowledge of self is the key.
I love myself.
I love myself. All love. Don't let the passion make it seem like it's something that it's not. It's love. It always is pure, innocent love. I am pure, innocent love.
Yeah. Pure innocent love, and I feel like I'm given that. That's being present.
We're not done yet. This is a happening. This is an unfolding. It's a process. Enjoy the ride. We win.
Ooh wee, baby, ooh wee. This was a while back. I am Tina. This was a while back.
They were so in denial. Sheba was. He was trying to make her come out with how she really feel, and she just was deflecting. Talking about Chief. He trying to get her to talk about her and how she feel and what she went through. She's still talking about Chief. Zoka is full of it. She would have been on Broadway. She missed her calling. Mm-hmm. Exactly, Tina. She like she had poetry reading.
Now say if Rico's come home today or tomorrow and he gets a
Enough,
new
boy, just like that.
listen. Yay! Okay, so say if you got listen, hold on. Now let's stay focused, Zolar. You got ADD, you got a problem. Let's stay focused. Let's stay focused. Um now what if
This is
Rico
recent.
come home
This is
tomorrow,
recent.
okay? And he gets another house and everything. And with so much confrontation, with so much tension right now with you and the other member, True, do you see yourself returning back? Would you see yourself going back under that roof? Would you go back?
No.
If True, if True home today, tomorrow, and had a house, all you guys go back to, you would not go home?
No.
Praise
Good
God.
answer.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
You
Hallelujah.
wild. You wild, bro.
Hallelujah.
But
Hallelujah. You are
it's
free.
true.
You
And
are free.
There's
let
more
my
to
people
it.
go.
There's more to it.
Okay. Go ahead and tell us more. Go ahead and tell us
The
more.
way I'm
Go ahead.
designed, the way I'm designed, my height. And my higher self, me being my higher self would be the opposite actually of how she.
Now, this is what I'm saying. Is he fooling us or not? Is he fooling us or not? Is they throwing a bone and see if we're going to catch it? Is this a case of I have to save my ass? I don't know. I agree, Tiffany. I totally agree. Hey, Kentassi, what's up, baby? Solar is lying. I agree. The guy, you know what? That was a crazy thing. Sitting up there, I'm trying. Y'all gonna hear it. He up there trying to get advances. I'm low key. I'm not. I would like to root for him, but I can't. I can't. I can't root for nobody who let what happened to his child happen to his child. I can't root for nobody who loved another man so much you let somebody do what they did to your child. I know what you're saying, but I can't even have that thought. Yeah, he deserved to be held accountable. Hmm. He's telling the truth because he know the cult don't have no money. He a fool, but he ain't no damn fool. Mm. We're gonna listen to some more sassy Solar. He talking about snakes and ashwagandha and all this other type of stuff. He gonna still and he gonna be still pushing Nature Boy's information, regardless of if he puts it in his own train of thought. It's still Nature Boy's information. It's still Nature Boy's information. So he's still gonna be pushing this stuff to our people. The healer part of me wants to break free. However, I do not feel. Mm-hmm. Mm. He ran off with church money. No, see, Sienna, don't forget they claim lawyer did that. They claim lawyer ran off with the money, which again, nobody ran off with the money. They put that out there so we can have a reason why lawyer left. They threw that bone out there for a reason. The same way you saw yesterday, he was like, "Oh yeah, Lord, you called me." What was the purpose of saying, "Lord, you called you"? And what was the purpose of saying, "Oh, but I on the phone, I get back to him later"? No, these are bones. Remember, these are bones. They throwing us. Don't catch it. We're gonna have to see this out. We ain't giving none of them credit. We're not giving none of them any credit, and we're not believing nothing that they say. He ain't never left for no damn money. None of them do. I'm watching each and every tape. Mm-hmm. He'll run back if Nature Boy change. Okay, and give him a marriage certificate. Has anyone ever heard the knowledge? I don't think that there's no real knowledge. This dude switched like the weather. We was talking about the switching too, Nikki. We was talking about the switching.
Every time they go to talk about the knowledge, they say that you gotta look within yourself and you gotta find it yourself, and you got, I don't know. So I guess the knowledge is whatever you know, because that's all they say.
They could have just listened to freaking the best knowledge. Go listen to Rakim Knowledge. The song is called Knowledge by Eric B. and Rakim. It was the soundtrack of Juice. It tells a nice little story. And at the end of this record, whoever goes back, he goes, "I guess I didn't know the ledge." He broke down knowledge, know the ledge. Eric B said this way back. It showed how he was into the streets and everything. And then it's the last verse. He said, when he got trapped up, he said, "I guess I didn't know the ledge." Knowledge, know the ledge. You got to know when to stop. That's why ledge is at the end. You got to know the ledge. You got to know when to stop. That's what knowledge is really about. Everything you do, you learn something from it. You learn something from everything you do. Nature Boy, he thinks learning knowledge is putting people in predicaments and doing the worst possible with them. And then he makes them deal with all the shit that he do, that he creates, and what he does. That's not knowledge. Knowledge is everything that you do. You learn from it before you get to the ledge.
He's doing everything that they did to him in that crazy house, making him sit down and listen to all the talking and the punishments and the way they eat and stuff. He's treating them the way that he was treated in there.
Of his first video. Well, let's finish hearing this man make his moves on Solar.
He lives life. We're actually not very compatible with how we live life. The truth is all the truth. But what we need in life is literally opposite. My North Node is Scorpio, 5th house. He's a Taurus in the 11th house. My South Node is Taurus in the 11th house. I can't live in that fashion and get what I'm supposed to get in life, to be of service to humanity. So once
Oh my gosh.
my higher self, I become whatever I need to become, and I can then be of service to the world at my heights. And this is what you call like the manhood. This is what everybody calls, you got to do it on your own.
Oh my gosh. I'm so happy to hear this coming from you, Zolar. Like you don't even understand. The people in the comments are just ecstatic right now. I have two more questions, and I'm gonna drop down because I haven't talked to you in a while.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Having these questions right now.
And you need to make
Now,
a
listen.
Get the Clubhouse app and make a profile, because I'm gonna be on there like a lot. I wanted to be a host, but I see everybody else being a host. I don't want to be.
Hey, sweetness.
I have to text you. I I have to text you my new number too, by the way, okay? Solar. If it had not been for three guys going to jail, being arrested, would you have had this mindset? Basically, were you on your way out the door before this all transpired?
Yeah, like unfortunately, we had like meetings.
Now, unfortunately, as we see in the previous video, he did have this mindset, but he still was dedicated to Nature Boy. I tell you, his mind is very confusing and conflicting. That's what's going on in his head. Because if Nature Boy was still there, he would still be there, getting disrespected. Anytime you gotta agree, slave, yes, I am. Push on three. Your kids are my slave. Yes, they are. Anytime you seal your own child's fate, even the unborn ones, they ain't even get here yet. You ain't even have the one. You sealed one child's fate already. And then the rest of the kids, if you will have there, you sealed their fate. How do you do that to your kids? Yes, my kids will be your slave. Think of poor baby Job. They sealed that boy's fate. And people talk about 3-3, my ass.
Times and stuff where I was speaking things differently than everybody else. And, we had conflicts.
Oh, wow.
And so it's something that I've always known eventually had to happen. And it was going to, there's been times where I've had this conversation before. It's not like it was new. It's just when I left, we all had an agreement. And then, later on, everyone else followed. I don't know why. I don't know what happened. I made the decision I made, and other people felt the same way. I guess. I don't know. I know I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I made that very clear to everyone, and I kept saying that. I said, hey, guys, look, I know you guys want to do this, want to do that. I'm not saying I'll fuck with you, nothing. I'm just saying I'm doing this for me. Like, what I'm doing got nothing to do with y'all. Like, y'all could leave. I could
right.
Phone. Like, and then because
I respect you for that.
Me, but I'm doing
and one final question.
What's happening?
Because one final question, I gotta go.
And tactfully, I have to let go of what outcome come of me leaving because. You know what I'm saying? Like that, whatever that is to be able to survive on its own without and me, on my own.
Right.
It's just I know me by myself, my energy, how I move is guaranteed success, it's guaranteed love, it's guaranteed. My life is beautiful when it's just my energy. And I had to admire that and appreciate that after I really looked at my chart. I'm here to do very big things, very great things.
Beautiful.
It's not grandiosity, it's
beautiful
responsibility. And I have to
hallelujah. Hallelujah. Martin Luther King said, free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, I'm free at last. Hallelujah.
Being the disciple is a choice. It's not imprisonment, it's a choice.
See?
Where I was at, it's like signing up for the military, getting out the military and being like, free at last, free at last. And I get it's the same feeling. You know what I mean? There's training and there's things that I learned that are, as I move out here, I'm like a monster. I'm a whole monster in this world. And it's scary what I'm about to do. And like I said, I've only told y'all maybe like a 6. Y'all telling me things I'm not even thinking about or knowing about. You guys are telling me I'm looking for Amadeus Industries. I didn't know that. I didn't know all these things. I don't know what's real. Like I have to go research to see what you guys are talking about is true. I don't know.
What?
What I'm on and where I'm from.
You're confusing me.
Very beautiful, great things.
Solar, real quick, Solar. Come into the phone. Put your ear into the phone. Come closer. A little bit closer. Ooh, yes, Lord. Okay.
Oh, Lord.
You didn't take Zoka with you? Why didn't you take Zoka with you?
Work can be complicated.
Because Zoka was never his. Duh. How much research do y'all do? Zoka was never his. Okay?
Them lips. How come you didn't take Zoka?
Because like I just said, what I was doing was for me. I'm doing a complete, I gotta be alone. I gotta do what I'm doing, and I don't know what she got going on. I'm not taking nobody. But that was my key point. Is that even though
other people left, I'm like, okay, guys, look, I'm not responsible for y'all decisions. I'm doing what I'm doing for me, and I can justify and show you why objective facts, why I have to do this. And when I left, it was love. When I left, it was love, and I was like, good, we understand, great. You can study my chart, and then you'll be telling me, oh shoot, you're not supposed to be here. Right. So at the end of the day, it's like what other people do, what they where they belong. That's different. Like I know all their charts, so I can tell you where they all belong. But at the end of the day, what they do and how I can't live their lives. I can't run their lives. That was the whole premise of me leaving. I have to go run my life. I can't go perpetuate the same thing to people that I'm trying not to have. That's why I won't ever have a tribe. I'm not gonna have a tribe. I'm just gonna be the humanity is gonna be my tribe. I don't need a tribe.
So
all y'all.
Are you eating? Are you eating?
I'm just.
Are you eating regular food now?
Huh?
Are you eating regular food now? Are you eating regular food now? Like no more peanuts and cranberries and stuff. Are you eating like steak and chicken and rice and the good shit?
I've definitely.
How is your diet?
I've definitely ate all of that in Mexico. I've definitely ate all of that. And more, but it's so easy. It's like I just decided to do more healthy things recently, just to go right back to I can go to the store right outside the house and get a pure, freshly made giant bottle of mango juice for like $2. In the States, that would be worth like $20 or something, or something like that. So, and like I can go, and it's every day. Every single day, every day is different. It's fresh.
Every day
it's organic, and it's so easy to.
So, what's your favorite? What is your favorite tequila?
I don't read the names when I drink. I'm actually a very strange person. I really don't know. I like to drink. When I drink when we do it, I like to try different things. So I don't really have like, oh, I only drink this, or I pay attention to the labels. Like, this what we on tonight? Okay, cool. I'm not reading it. I don't do that. I'm open to try different.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I'm glad to see that you're doing well. You're looking good as usual. Again, I've changed my number, so I'll have to text you my new number. Your number's still the same?
Yeah, it's the same number. My number's never.
Okay, okay. I'll text you my new number. But good seeing you and them sexy lips. I mean, good seeing you in great health and everything. And yes, God bless you. God bless you. Yes. Okay.
Oh, I can make it. I can make a look out of this. I can make a whole look. Hold on. Let's see. I can make a whole look. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna play a song. It's my hair problem. You know what? I know. Let me try to find it real quick. I guess, I don't know. I think I look good and I keep it simple. And so people think like, oh, I'm just a cute dumb guy. I'm really smart. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Seco P, Tampa. I love this song. I'm just vibing with y'all real quick. Keep talking, we feel like talking. Keep talking, we feel like talking. I love you too.
righteous, beautiful, pure love. I know that. I'm just chilling, listening to music. I'm ready to teach something. There's a couple of things I want to teach and talk about. Oh, I'm gonna be going on Clubhouse. I'm gonna be on Clubhouse like all the time. You guys want to talk? I'm gonna be on Clubhouse. We're just gonna talk all the time. That's what we're gonna do. Here, I like this for the video. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I'm gonna definitely advance. But watch what we gonna do. Oh, y'all don't even know. You guys are talking about like this 1/3. There's still 2/3 that you don't know about. Y'all hating on 1/3, or maybe like a fourth or a fifth or a sixth or something. But you ain't knowing the whole thing. You ain't knowing the whole picture. And so I guess that's why you talk about what you talk about. But I don't care because I know better. Y'all care because you don't know better. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Everybody's days are numbers. Everything is numbers. Conscious is still infinite though. Red bottom.
What's up, Zolar?
What's good?
I just wanted to ask, how's Mexico, bro?
It's always been beautiful. Always lovely.
You plan on like staying there?
I don't have plans. I don't make plans.
Yeah, you gotta live in the now. You're right. Ain't bad, bro. Keep doing your thing. I'm happy to see you happy, bro.
I'm happy to see you happy.
Yeah, and being free looks good on you, bro.
Oh, you gotta say that again.
He's gonna go to fucking jail. Right with his bitch ass. He's going to prison, bitch. You why y'all left, pussy. Cause all y'all you ran from Atlanta, y'all Atlanta before they took your ass to.
Hey, what's up?
You had to get out of Atlanta before they took your ass to.
Go ahead, girl. Go ahead, girl.
Oh, you gotta say that again.
I said you had to get out of Atlanta before they took your ass to.
No, that's not what happened. But you gonna believe it.
Obviously, you ran from Atlanta. Y'all went to Mexico, nigga. So
Why don't you?
Pussy.
Yeah, you tell me the story though.
Yeah, that's why y'all left, pussy. Cause all y'all bitch ass niggas was gonna go to fucking jail. Right with his bitch ass. He going to prison, bitch. You won't see a motherfucking nature, boy, ho.
Oh, everybody. Also, you go to see. It's my ancestry. It's just my home. Like it's just great, and it's crazy the meet the people I'm meeting. Yeah, I'm Mexican and Jamaican. I'm Mexican. My mother is Mexican. My father is from Kingston, Jamaica. So nah, it's just my home. Like if I want to get my favorite food, this is where I have to come. If I, you know what I'm saying, it has everything. It has everything. Beaches right there. Food everywhere. It's fruit everywhere. It's
Sounding like Nature Boy now. The beach is right there. It's food everywhere. It's fruit everywhere. We've been through this already, but go on with yourself. Go on with yourself.
it's nothing but love and healing. I mean, there's so many experiences you guys don't even know about yet. So many awakenings and different downloads that I've gotten that I've never heard before.
The thing is, people, that's their downloads. That's not our downloads. That's their. You know, I can't say the real bitch don't judge me. Oh Lord, they want to be exotic. So I was just thinking the same thing. All this other extra ish. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I'm transcending. I'm going.
Your mother is Mexican. Your father is from Jamaica. but you speak a no Spanish, and you was brought up in California. Make that make sense. Which means if your mother is the person that's the one from Mexico, you don't know no Spanish. All the times y'all was in Spanish countries, you didn't speak no Spanish. Didn't understand nothing. But your mother is Mexican, but you don't
And
know.
he never mentioned that before.
Mhm.
When they was in Mexico, he never mentioned that.
Seemed like he should have able to speak Spanish. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my mother is Mexican. I'm in the household with my mother. Now you could say your mother is Mexican descent. Okay. And then we can see why she don't speak Spanish. Because she's got, maybe her mother or her grandmother is from Mexico. But she was raised in the USA. But somewhere down the line, Mom Dukes knows some Spanish. How you don't? But we're gonna keep this going. He wasn't around his daddy. That's why he clinged to Nateri, because Nateri made him feel his Jamaican side. Remember when they was talking about how much in love they are because of that? He like a well, he get it from his daddy. He get it from his daddy.
To a different level. Yes, I can do that. Mhm. I can do that, and it's happening, and I love it. Yeah, I used to live in Chula. I went to Chula Vista High School. I actually went to Chula Vista High School. I was a Spartan for a little bit. I went to SCPA, School of Creative and Performing Arts, at Chula Vista High School.
You know what they should have done? What all of them should have did was they should have got the number to David Bland and all the rest of these magicians, right? Because they all think that they're going to be doing magic tricks and shit. They should have learned how to pull the rabbit out the hat. They should have learned these little musicians. They all thinking they're going to turn into Houdini and shit. Yo, this some crazy stuff. Yes, Sonny was the only real Jamaican who was there. The only real Jamaican. And she's back in Jamaica with her beautiful son. Her son is beautiful with Pisces. He's a beautiful little boy. But we haven't seen the little boy since she showed him on camera. I think she was talking to Velvet. She was talking to somebody, but she showed the little boy.
Yeah, and Cali, he should have knew some kind of Spanish. Shoot, there's too many Mexicans. A grandma or somebody spoke some Spanish now.
Anybody ever exposed? That been exposed, Nikki. You have to go search for that, but it's been exposed. If I'm not mistaken, Pharaoh exposed that. Pharaoh, that's what made him tell the truth. That's what made him tell the truth. Oh, you talk to her on Facebook sometime? Tell her we want to talk to her. Tell her we would like to talk to her. Cali is really Mexico. Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Well, everything is God's land. We always go, this is that, this is that. It's really all God's land. We decided to put that line there and say this belongs to me and that belongs to you.
You just left me in the queue for so goddamn long. I was getting ready to start throwing some goddamn bean burritos. Got me fucked up. Anyway, Solar, it's good to see you, Solar. I'm glad you ran to the different countries. That way, everything's good and everything.
You guys are too. You
Like
guys are.
them bean burritos.
You guys are too way too.
How you like
people
them?
Look at that snake earring he has. He has a snake as an earring. He's instilling that occultic shit like crazy. He's in that occultic shit like crazy. Because that's what they really was learning. That's what they really was learning. Hey, Monica, that is the knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they all denounce God. They all denounce God. I don't know, Monica. They all denounced God and they did teachings of the dark world. They denounced God and they were serving the other master. He got that damn snake right in his ear.
Mm-hmm.
I think no, Fufu she's European and black. She's European and black. Oh, white and black. She's white and black. She got white in her family. Her grandparents is white. So Fufu is Nubian. No, she's black and white. She's not yes, occult means hidden. They're doing a lot of hidden stuff. They was learning a lot of hidden stuff, but the point is they denounce God. Look at that, look at that damn snake right there. Y'all gotta see what they saying and what they do match what they saying. They didn't just stay away from God. They denounced God. Hey, Waze, how you doing, love? They denounced him. That's completely different.
These people
How
are
you
way.
like them bean burritos out there? You like them chalupas? How you like them?
These people are way too tactical for me. Like they're thinking.
I know, they're weird.
Tactics and stuff. I'm like, yo, I could
Yeah.
I went to an aquarium and they could have said he's trying to communicate. I guess that's pretty creative. I guess that's pretty creative.
Facts.
Huh?
Well, I just got my passport, so I'll be in Mexico in a couple of days. My passport just came today, so far.
Oh yeah.
So I'll be in Mexico in a couple of days.
Everybody.
Yeah, I was gonna go. I was gonna go to the jungle, but then we left with no instructions. You know, we told me I had to go to the wilderness for 90 days.
Yeah.
And then we left, and then everything's different. So what's the plan now?
Well,
What is our plan?
that piece of the knowledge is definitely accurate. You know, all the knowledge is really accurate. It's just, you know, I never have a problem with knowledge. That's what I was telling people this. I was like, this stays the same. This doesn't change.
I like that. Yeah, I like that.
These are all symbols. These are very divine symbols. This is gold and emerald. These are serpents and cobras. They represent very key things.
Yeah.
Very important totems.
So my question is,
Oh God.
I'm programming. These are reminders.
okay,
These things are very important. And one day
can I ask you a
everybody's
question?
gonna
Can I ask you a
understand
quick question? Can I ask you a serious question, Solar?
No, this is a gift from me recently.
Serious question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, how do you feel about True denouncing you guys and saying that you stole?
It's not true. True.
How do you feel
I'm
about
saying that's not true, and I don't feel anything about it.
Well, we ain't in voodoo. We don't do voodoo. So it's not healing.
Say if we got to come home today or tomorrow and he gets a
Yeah,
new
just like that.
listen.
Yay!
Okay, so say if we got listen, hold on. Now let's stay focused, Solar. You got ADD, you got a problem. Let's stay focused. Let's stay focused. Now what if we got
You heard that already.
I can then be of service to the world at my heights, and this is what you call call like the manhood. This is what everybody calls, you know. You got to do it on your own. As
Oh my
men, you gotta
gosh.
do it on your
I'm
own.
so I'm
It's just like
so
that. And
I'm so happy to hear that coming from you, Solar. Like you don't even understand. The people in the comments are just ecstatic right now. I have two more questions I'm gonna drop down because I haven't talked to you in a while.
yeah, it's been a minute. I
But
plan on
you know,
keeping
having these
soon.
questions right now.
And you need to make a
Now
clubhouse.
listen,
Get a clubhouse app and make a profile because I'm going to be on there like a lot. I wanted to be a host, but I see everybody else being a host. So I'm like, I don't want to do it. I want to do what everybody
I have to
else
text you. I have to text you my new number too. By the way, okay.
Huh?
Solar.
Oh.
If it had not been for three gods going to jail, being arrested, would you have had this mindset? Basically, were you on your way out the door before this all transpired?
Yeah, like unfortunately, we had like meetings different times and stuff where I was thinking things differently than everybody else. And, we had conflicts.
Oh wow!
And so it's something that I've always known eventually had to happen. And it was gonna, you know, there's been times where I've had this conversation before. It's not like it was new. It's just when I left, we all had an agreement, and then you know later on, everyone else followed. I guess I don't know why. I don't know what happened. But I made the decision I made. And other people felt the same way. I guess I don't know. I know I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I made that very clear to everyone, and I kept saying that. I said, "Hey guys, look, I know you guys you want to do this, want to do that. I'm not saying I'll purpose you on that. I'm just saying I'm doing this for me. Like what I'm doing has nothing to do with y'all. Like y'all could be, I could be
Right.
alone. Like, and then Jake, because
I respect you
it's
for that.
me. What I'm doing.
And
I
one
don't
final
know
question.
what's happening.
No, because one final question. I gotta go.
Actually, I have to let go of what outcome come of me leaving because you know what I'm saying, like that, whatever that is
Right.
to be able to survive on its own
Right.
without and me, you know, on my own.
Right.
It's just I know me by myself, my energy, how I move is guaranteed success. It's guaranteed love. It's guaranteed. My life is beautiful when it's just my energy. And I had to admire that and appreciate that after I really looked at my chart. I'm here to do very big things, very great things.
Beautiful.
Not grandiosity, it's
Beautiful.
responsibility. And I have to
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Martin Luther King said, "Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, I'm free at last." Hallelujah.
You know, being a disciple is a choice. It's not imprisonment. It's a choice. Where I was at, it's like signing up for the military, getting out the military, and being like, free at last, free at last. And I get it's the same feeling. You know what I mean? There's training and there's things that I learned that are, as I move out here, I'm like a monster. I'm a whole monster out in this world. And it's scary what I'm about to do. And like I said, I've only told y'all maybe like a 6. Y'all telling me things I'm not even thinking about or knowing about. You guys are telling me I'm looking trauma is in the streets. I didn't know that. I didn't know all these things. I don't know what's real. Like I'd have to go research to see what you guys are talking about is true. I don't know. So what I'm on and where I'm focused is very beautiful, great things.
Solar, real quick, Solar. Come into the phone. Put your ear into the phone. Come closer. A little bit closer. Woo, yes, Lord. Okay. How come you didn't take Zoka with you? Okay. Why did you take Zoka with you? Why didn't you take Zoka with you? Them lips. How come you didn't take Zoka?
Because like I just said, what I was doing is for me. I'm doing it for me, you know. I gotta be alone. I gotta do what I'm doing. And I don't know what she got going on. I'm not taking nobody. That was my key point. Is that even though other people left, I'm like, okay, guys, look, I'm not responsible for y'all's decision. I'm doing what I'm doing for me. I can justify and show you by objective facts why I have to do this. And when I left, it was love. When I
if you have here's an example. Here's an example. Say me and you have been talking, and we've been building this bond over months or weeks, and I meet you, and we have sex, and it's like the best experience you ever had, right? You're gonna value that because not only did we establish a bond outside of that, but the sex like solidified like, holy shit, I'm really connected to this guy. Oh, I really love this woman. And then later on, you gotta go back to work or dog kicking or friends are like, nah, don't be with him, or telling me don't be with her. And then all these things are kicking in, and then all of a sudden we get around each other again, and we start acting different, we start acting weird, and we're not completely open, and our hearts are shutting off, and now we're getting problems, that we're arguing, that we're fighting. But we just loved each other. What happened? We started changing for society. We started compromising our hearts and our love and our authenticity for what seems to be right in whatever society we choose to be a part of, no matter how big or small. That ruins sabotages love. That ruins and sabotages people following their heart. If people could follow their heart and build communities off of that, it would be good. But it's not the case. People say, fuck the heart, get the money. And so it plays out. That mentality plays out in our relationship.
Yeah, so that sounds like that's pretty much what played out with you and Zoka.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's kind of
Nature Boy he should not Nubian Queen because they were never meant to be. She came there for Nature Boy. She just said that she only sex. So she just had sex with Zolar and that's it. But she really wanted sex from Nature Boy. So they was never together. They were forced to be together. They was forced. Zolar selling pussy. He up there skanking up the whole Mexico, bringing all them STDs. He said, "Ooh, the blip." I know, Tiffany, that was crazy. Mm-hmm. And this goes out to Nika Knight. If you don't, Nika Knight has the whole entire interview. Nika Knight has the whole interview. It's like she spoke to Zolar for 4 hours. If you want to hear 4 hours worth of talk, go on over there. Nature Boy did that by design so you can rip them apart. Yeah, exactly, Queen. On the T YouTube live, I said Zoka came for Nature Boy, but the comments kept telling me, no, she came for Zolar. No, she never came for Zolar. Remember, before she left to go to Nasty Nation, she was already a student of Nature Boy. She left her sick father for Nature Boy. Her family tried for her even not to go. So you was 100% correct, Nubian Queen. Zoka came for Nature Boy, but the comments kept, no, you were right. You were 100% right. And I'm glad you stuck to your guns. I'm glad you stuck to what you know. The comments are going to say one thing, but see, we here show receipts. And if you was here earlier, we already cleared that up. Yeah, they got diseases everywhere. We already cleared that up. She came for Nature Nut. She didn't care about Zolar. She didn't care about that baby. The point that she never even bonded with being knocked up because I think was a possibility it was his. We don't know. But you was right. Disease and a cartel. Yeah, on it tonight. And look, we're gonna be finishing early tonight. I told you I ain't staying up late with y'all tonight. Nope, nope, nope.
So we went for maybe about like almost a year. You know what I mean? Or just doing that. I mean, think about that. Imagine being with someone that you genuinely love for a few years.
Yeah.
Being told that you don't genuinely like them, and then on top of that, them not falling out of love with you, but you not being what they think they need.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's exactly what I observed from the outside looking in.
Right, and what they'll throw that away for what looks right. And I've seen it in many different situations in my life.
Yeah.
Where women will be being pulled in this direction and that direction, but what their heart wants to do is this. But they're gonna do all those other things because it gets the money, because it's socially accepted, because their parents will accept it, or their parents won't accept somebody. This happens in everybody's life in different ways. It's not just me because of that combination. It happens with families who like, no, you can't be with that. You can't be with that boy. You can't be with that guy. No, you can't be with that girl. We don't fuck with her family. You can't do that.
Yeah.
Like, real as the energy is, authentic as the energy and the love is, it could be to heal everything and to put everything together. It could be to change everybody's mindset. When everybody was just against your love can be the very thing that changes everybody's mindset. And if their mindset's never changed, you just lived your life lying to yourself. Congratulations, you played yourself. And got nothing out of it because these people are living their lives and people are going to make sure they get what they need.
Yeah, they're going to date who they want to date. They're going to tell you who you should date and who you shouldn't date, but then they're going to still be going to the guy that they telling you that they ain't talking to, but still meeting up with them and doing what the hell they want to do.
I know you've seen it with women. I know you've seen it with especially the industry you was in. You see that all the time. And you can say, well, she left him for money. No, she left him for survival.
Yeah.
I feel like my relationship fell apart out of survival. Whether me letting it go and me disregarding it because I wanted to survive in my society, or them doing that to me because they wanted to survive in our society. But outside of the society, it would have just been love.
Right. Yeah. That's deep.
And it would have been another society trying to tell us what to do. And it would have been another society, and whether they're telling us what to do, like straight up, or if it's subconscious. If they're saying, no, we don't accept these type of people around here. I hope you're not one of these type of people. And you want to eat. They got food. They got everything you need. And like, you're more likely out of survival. You're like, alive to yourself. You're like, no, I'm not.
Right.
You're more likely to lie about yourself out of survival. You're more likely to lie to your heart and true to yourself out of survival. You see, I've accepted being wrong. I've accepted being incorrect. I've accepted being wrong. I have accepted making mistakes. Not necessarily mistakes, out of just being real and honest to myself. I'd rather do that. I'd rather go through my traumas and the dramas that I went through anyway out of my own volition.
Right. Yeah.
You know, rather than out of regret. See, I look back at those relationships and it's a level of regret where it's like, if I would have did this, if I could have been like this, and what if I was just like this from the start? I wonder what would have happened. I wonder. That sucks.
If you would have been like that from the start, you would have got kicked out.
Yeah, no, I would have left.
Yeah.
That's what would have happened. I would have left earlier.
Yeah.
That's what would have happened.
Because motherfuckers don't want you to think for yourself.
I sacrifice the things and I let those things go.
You ain't would have left nothing. Before that man went to jail, he was disrespecting the ish out of you. You can see the before and after. Yes, Miss Pete. I would have left. You wouldn't have done nothing. You stayed there up until the day he got arrested. You stayed there, got humiliated. You got on your knees with everybody else. You had your clothes off with everybody else, with a trans sitting up there like everybody else. They had you tell a story with you with another man like everybody else. Stop it, and stop it. Hey, Miss English teacher, yeah, we smell it. He's sitting up there, and it's why is there a picture with them with no clothes on with that training? How about you would have left? That picture was a humiliation picture. It was no need for who took that damn picture? With them standing, all of them standing there with no freaking clothes on, with her in that position. Who would take that picture? Wasn't a humiliation picture. All you did was sat there and got freaking humiliated. Stop, and stop. I would have left. No, you wouldn't. You still sat there and got humiliated. He took everything from you. I would never, if you're truly free. That's because we know you're still down for the cause. He would have still been there rubbing and scrubbing and sucking toes. Get up out of here. I would have left. No, you wouldn't. None of y'all was going nowhere. No, and no. To the point that they could speak upon lawyer, but why they didn't speak upon you? They spoke upon lawyer, but they never spoke upon you because you still down for the cause. You still down for whatever. But we'll hear this out. Don't take away from this. Hey, this ain't who said that. Hey, this ain't no damn beautiful moment. Y'all need to stop. Nature Boy trained them to manipulate. The purpose of this video is to let you know Nature Boy trained them to manipulate. So the same thing, every time somebody leaves, people with the good hearts are so happy. Y'all so happy. Thank you, G. I'm so glad you're gone. You free. They are, no, it don't go like that. Once you get trained how to manipulate, you're a manipulator. You don't stop manipulating. If you're a pickpocket, or you know how to pickpocket, so somebody train you, regardless if you try to stop, you still know how to pickpocket. It doesn't stop overnight. It doesn't stop because you left. He admitted to that in a previous video shot earlier. He be forgetting, he's telling himself a lot. They're gaining weight fast. That's good for them. But at the end of the day, y'all best believe they're still manipulating right now. This man still have to survive. They all still have to survive. Hey, Ms. Winters, we have to remember they still have to eat, sleep, and ish, and need some place to lay their head, like every human being. Eat, sleep, ish, and shelter. How is he getting that money? The more he say he's separated from Nature Boy, the more money he gets. The more money he gets. That's what they do. Yes, I'm out of there. I have seen now nobody went to get deprogrammed or nothing. Y'all gotta stop believing in the hype. He taught them how to manipulate physical, mental, and sexual. That exactly. He still has a hold on their minds. You don't just think. That's all I'm trying to tell y'all. And I'm looking at these this would make me do this video because I'm looking at all these comments of people like, yes. I'm like y'all crazy. See, they know what you want to hear. They know what you want to hear. Now, he don't get the government check of his ride. They know what you want to hear. They know the people. The night, Lisa Jane, thanks for being here. They know wild. That's wild. If the Ms. Winters, of course, they're still playing games. When did they stop playing games? When did they stop? They know what you want to hear. If they know you, if they know they are free, what else comes after that? I'm my own man. I'm out of there. What do people with a heart do? Support it. They support it. Oh my God, he's out. Let's support this man. Let's support him. Let's send him money. Let's send him money. Then he said, this is just 1/3. I got some things coming up. What do you got coming up? How do what you got coming up benefit? No, you just talking out your ass. You're gonna be talking in semantics. You're gonna be talking in circles and shit. Whatever. If they were smart, they have the women out there. People will come up. No, they're still no. All of them are still. They all working together to come up with them donations. The thing is, they breaking the money up, so all the money is not in one pot. Because at the end of the day, they still have to eat, and they still have to pay for Nature Boy's lawyer. They gotta eat, and they gotta pay for Nature Boy's lawyer. They out here hustling like a mofo. They out here hustling like a mofo. It's right because they know how to play this drama game. The more they say they break and feed, the more people gonna praise them and getting money for all we know. That's what they doing. So if Nature Boy gets time, their plan is to keep the knowledge going. That's about it. That they have said this all along. They all said I will not work. Ms. Winters, you've been watching them, right? You've been watching them say that they are not going to work for nobody. You heard them preach this. They all said that. That's why when all of them leave, they get donations. It's all about spending your money. But do they really? What you mean, do they really get donations? Heck yeah, Marquise. Yeah, so you know that answer. If you heard it, then that's what it is. Solar reminds me of Nature Boy in the early days. All that calm, sweet talking. They ain't fooling us grown folks. They don't have all of them Vigo animations running across. They're not all on Bigo. He's on Clubhouse. But this right here is an interview that he done with Nika Knight. But you also have to remember they got Cash Apps, they got PayPals. They're not just living off Bigo. They putting themselves everywhere they can be. My man just said, I'm on Clubhouse. I heard them mention the metaverse. Biden been dropping, so no, he said he was studying it. He was studying it. They didn't have no money to put into it because Nature Boy had all their money. And that $3 lawyer they retained for that. Yeah, I told you the lawyer that lawyer, we looked him up, Monica. That lawyer is from a firm. That's a paid lawyer. We looked it up yesterday. We checked his credentials. Come to find out, they really, it just seemed like more trolls than supporters. It seems like that. But you got the people with the good heart hitting it with money on the side. You got the people with the good heart saying, I'll just send them this. This for me, baby. You know Auntie love you. Take this from Auntie. Okay, nephew? Nephew, I see you trying to do better, nephew. Here. So that you think that they will keep putting themselves out there if it was more trolls than supporters? They keep putting themselves out there because they are more supporters than trolls. Yeah, the girls on Beagle, it's like they lower my boss. They have to come up with a certain amount to pay the higher boss. Ding, ding, ding. You'll be surprised. I saw True on a live. He kept thanking people. And that's what I'm saying. They don't keep putting themselves out there because no, they keep putting, sugar, do you know where they, no, I do not know where they living now. Mm-mm, no. They're probably with another coach. They're probably with, that's one thing. Nature Boy gave them connections to other coaches. Remember, he's out there with Mente. Mente started out with Nature Boy. Mente left. That's all they did. And then the other one, Google Gaga, is helping him. Google Gaga is very upset. True is on Bigo right now accepting gifts. Yeah, that's what I'm telling y'all. So y'all think Solar's different? Because he said, no, no, no. Okay, all right. I mean, if you're not sending them your money, you got. But if you're sending them your money, and it's a shame they do that to people all the time. Not just them. Not just them. I hate when people pray, they prey on the weak. You got people who do this to people all the time. It's a special place in hell for them. It's a special place in hell for them. On the flip side of that, you have to learn how to protect yourself from these vampires. You have to protect yourself. I just need to stay home in this house because I don't want to be spreading things that isn't true. Y'all all have to think like organized. Cults operate. Yeah. They should be low profile. They can't be low profile because they got to make that money. Yeah, they manipulating and pulling emotional heartstrings. It's sad, but it is what it is. It is what it is. They are selfish, and Nature Boy taught them to think about self. I love myself, not I love you. He's making them love themselves. The more you keep saying self, 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 the more selfish you get. The more selfish you get. The more you're just thinking about yourself. So they are taught to think about self first, what they want, what their agendas are. They don't think about people. When have you heard them think about people? They'll never think about nobody else. You've never heard them say, oh, what can I do for you? See, people think, oh, Nature Boy was giving some of his people's money. That's because the Nature Boy needed allies. Nature Boy had to hit some people off. Nature Boy needed to keep some allies. Like Google Gaga, he's one of the selfish individuals. He needed to keep some allies like Google Gaga and people from the other cults and stuff, because they all got the same thought. He didn't want to be enemies with them. No. Nature Boy was teaching them to worship him, but he also taught them how to worship themselves. That's why they all saying, I'm God. But he taught them the game, but never forget that it's a game. Never forget, my good people. It's a game. It's a game. Because even if they break out of Nature Boy's stronghold, it doesn't matter. They got the game down pat, and they said they're not going to nobody's job. So they have to stay on social media. Oh yeah, come on over, come on over. You could be with you can get this dog. You could come tell this dog to leave me alone. and somebody come get the cat, they're dependent on viewers in Babylon to take care of them. It's all the same game. It's all the same game. So he's going to be the new face. He's going to be the new face. So Nature Boy come back. We don't know how many years that's going to be. But he, in his mind, I'm going to be the new face. I'm the new face. I am the new Godfather for now. I'm the new Godfather. I'm not the Godfather yet, but if he doesn't come out of jail, I'm gonna make myself the Godfather. I don't know what's going on with his case, but I'm not the Godfather yet. But I gotta prepare myself to be the new Godfather. He's preparing himself with your money, with your money. Yeah, they was learning his yes, really, yo. So I gotta let y'all know before y'all start feeling oh so proud of these what's the word I'm looking for? Not manipulators, but there's another word I'm looking for. Is this crazy? All of these men getting taken down. Yep. We just spoke upon that yesterday. We just spoke upon that yesterday. That is crazy. Nature Boy didn't. Oh, he left him a liar in charge. Malaya is in charge. It's a bad script, but it is what it is. She's the queen to three blind mice. Three blind mice.
What I went through for the trade-off of knowledge and information and understanding from different perspectives of life that can possibly make me better and that can advance my soul. And I got those things. I got a lot of those things. And I think I overstated, but I also think that, the happiness with the relationship, if it had to be that way. I wouldn't know what I know now, wouldn't feel what I feel now. If you couldn't have been any other way. I don't necessarily have any hope for the process of with women again. All I know is that I ain't gonna go out of my heart. That's all I know.
That's
I know
dope.
I'd rather be alone. I'd rather walk alone with alone. And I love that. And be true to myself rather than be with a crowd.
Yeah, that's dope. Like one day, hopefully, you listen back to this, and if you ever get temptation to like be back in that spot, you gotta go back and listen to the times where your heart was where it is now. You know?
You can feel it, can't you?
Yeah.
Are you just saying that? You really feel
No, I really feel like you're being genuine. If you was being full of shit, I would be calling you out. I really feel like you are being genuine for real. Like I really do. I'm listening. Huh? Like the things that you know why I'm saying yeah.
Why are you telling me? What is it? What do you want to do? I love you. I think I just what? I thought I was gonna get it. But actually, he came out after that live. He came out and said, "That was a higher self. I've been waiting for that. That's exactly that's what you're supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to do." So don't ever for a minute think that I'm a bad guy. I'm probably the best one.
Yeah, but that was because he probably wanted you to blow up because he thinks that that's what you gotta do to women.
He genuinely cares about genuinely like it. You have to listen. I'm telling you the absolute truth.
Yeah.
So, y'all didn't catch it. Are you really being genuine? Yes, I'm being genuine. I think you're genuine. Then he hits you with, Chief says to me, I've been waiting for you to become your higher self. Then he says he genuinely cares about us. Y'all see where this is going? Do y'all see where it's going? You see where it's going? He's still selling Nature Boy. Y'all gotta pay attention to what he's saying. Yeah, my own man, da 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 da. And I thought I was going to get in trouble. I thought I was gonna get in trouble, but I didn't. Because he genuinely cares about us. Because he's still pushing that damn agenda. So no, he's not. You can't be genuine and put and not. You're pushing the agenda. You're not genuine. You're not genuine. We'll finish. We'll finish. We'll finish. We will finish. In my opinion, Zoka was always. I agree. When she first got there, she remember they got mad because within a week she was queen until Velvet came back. When Velvet came back, her ass got pushed with a lawyer. People got to remember that. I think she's pregnant by nature. That's why they didn't want the baby. They saw the mess. And when Sheba was pregnant.
Genuinely cares about us, and he's so intelligent and so advanced that he can manipulate you and play you against.
He's so intelligent and he's so advanced, and he can manipulate you. Really? Okay.
Yourself, you can fight yourself, and you can see what's real within your own heart.
And he can manipulate you to see what's real with you. Why would you manipulate situations to see? It's like, let me keep pushing you. Let me keep pushing you to see how far I can push you. You ain't got to do all that. Life gonna do it regardless, but he wanted to play God. He wanted to play God. So he thought he could do what God, just life itself does. Now, how is you genuine, but you're praising Nature Boy? Y'all don't catch this. He's praising Nature Boy at this moment. She should have hung up the phone. She should have hung up the phone. We're not there to hear none of don't try to tell us nothing good about no damn Nature Boy. He is a demon. He genuinely cares for us. Okay. When he slapped this fire out, everybody cared too. They ain't had no love story. They was
I don't know. It seemed like they forget that man sat there and told us that we wasn't nothing, and that we are our lower self, and that we ain't gonna never know the what is it, we ain't gonna never know the service, whatever that shit they be having. And that we wasn't nothing. He don't love us.
Disappearing acts, Wesley Snipes. But the bad part about it is he came back though. So we ain't gonna put that in there.
Yeah.
He does that, and I can do that for people too sometimes. Sometimes I might play the devil's advocate. I might be like, "Ooh, well, you could do this, you could do that, or maybe you should give up, maybe you should just quit." And then they weigh that within their own heart. But because people are in that society from a survival thing, they're more likely to be honest in the moment. Because I've been in that society, all that pressure of survival, I would have rather sacrificed my authenticity for survival. And I had to learn that I was doing that, right? And we got to the point where it was eating me up so much, you could tell, you could see it in my face, and eventually I had to leave.
Yeah, you started to look unhealthy. Y'all started. You having a graduation party?
No, I said I thought it was gonna be a bad thing to do that.
No, I know, like figuratively, you're having a graduation party, like not literally.
Figuratively, that's what this is.
Yeah.
It's a graduation. It's not a shaming thing. It's not a bad thing. It's a graduation. I think
others will look at it as disloyal.
I see it clearly, and whether or not they agree or they'll say that's what's happening or this is happening, that's what it is to me.
Yeah.
So it's true enough.
Yeah. Yeah. And I could see that was pretty much the catalyst of when I was looking at that what do you call that sit down that you guys had. I could tell, like, looking at Zoka, that she wanted you to stand up for her too. You know, stand up for yourself.
Her and the series.
Yeah, like stand up for yourself and stand up for her. And in the moment, you weren't standing up for her. Like if you look at the comments of the video, like of that sit down, like everybody was like, why won't he stand up for himself? He needs to stand up for himself. Stand up to him. Don't let him talk to your girl like that. Like, why you letting him?
In my head, at that moment, I'm like, I know y'all want me to stand up for myself, but look, I'm not going to stand against my chief. I'm not going to stand up against my chief for women. See what I'm saying? That was my mentality. So I'm like, man, I really would love to do that, but you know what? I'd rather let her go and keep my relationship with Chief. That's how I felt, and you know, that's why I did. That's why I moved like that. The one time I broke out of that was when I was genuinely disturbed by Zoka. You know, what she was saying at the time in that sit down. I think I know what you're talking about. No, the one I'm talking about is it happened in Puerto Rico, and we sat there. I kind of looked a little bit. I was just frustrated because I knew she was capping on me for the camera in front of Chief because I was like, I know she loves me. I know this shit.
Oh, I think I know what sit down you're talking about when she was saying that she didn't she was insinuating that she didn't want to be with you and she wanted somebody that was like strong, and I think she was saying words like that.
I don't remember if that's what it was, but it was she, I don't know if that's what she was saying after made me snap it for a minute, but basically, oh, you know what made me snap? She did this little thing. She did this thing where she was saying stuff like that, right? And then she touches my leg, or she touches me or rubs me. And I got mad. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is it? Like, you want me or not? What are you doing? Why are you playing with me? And that's when I snapped. I remember. And then basically, it's because I know she loves me and I actually feel, but I also know that she would rather be with Chief in a power position, in another position. It's like this. Like, if you're gonna be with me there, then you would be looked at as a servant as well. And that's okay. We're all servants to something in some way, right?
Yeah.
But in that society, it's almost like you're no longer eligible to be royalty. It's almost like you're choosing this, and you will not be greater than this because you want.
Do not watch the video with Tasha K. Do not watch her interview the 4 blind mice. Why are they interviewing people that's still in the cult? Where do they do that at? You're supposed to interview ex-members. I understand. I get why you want to speak to them, but come on, guys. You can't say it's wrong 1 minute, and then people giving them a bigger damn platform. They go from one. I'm telling you, they said they don't want to work. They working now like a bofo. We can't support that. We cannot support that. We can't support that crap. I will not be watching that, and I will not, even if she said we could play it, I will not play it.
Want to be with him.